on, Texans? Today, everybody, I'm your host, Jeremy Chuggs. Week 8 matchup, the 49ers visiting NRG Stadium. The 2-4 Texans look to get back on the right track after falling in that Monday Night Football game to the Seattle Seahawks. And the, injured 49ers are all steam ahead so far. Mac Jones has been playing well. Christian McCaffrey, even though they have so many guys out on that defense, they are still rocking and rolling. But I think that changes today with your Houston Texans. Let me hear you down in the chat. If you think our Texans are getting a dub today, let me see those H's flowing down below. Who's rocking and rolling with me today for this matchup? Let me see you. I see David Williams. I see Matt Fluhey, Brandon Williams, Montego, 1TZ Cosmo, Ozzy Games, Zach Rose, all in the building, Texans Tally. And we've got a massive, massive game because not only is this do or die for your Houston Texans, not only is this a game that they must win today, but we're going to have a lot of fun today on today's show. We're going to have a lot of fun, to say the least, because we are, in fact, giving away our Will Anderson Jr. helmet on today's show. All throughout the month of October, you've been getting those raffle tickets in, and today is the day we are going to raffle off the Will Anderson Jr. autographed helmet on today's program. So that this is your last chance to get in. And if you're already in, make sure you stay tuned to the end of today's show. Every $5 super chat gets you in for the Will Anderson Jr. helmet raffle. Every $20, it is filling up quick. You get on our Texans Hall of Fame helmet every $20. And then we don't have any beer here at Chat Sports today. All the other guys, they took it. But we have, oh, wow. It's like a bluish green, but I guess you can't see it on here. We have some Texans Punch today, which is basically the end of my rum, some blue curacao, lemonade powder, and sweet and sour. So we're going a little frat house today. We have some H-Town Punch. Every $100, I'm taking a full glass of the H-Town Punch. Like I said, it's the rest of my rum, blue curacao, some sweet and sour, and some lemonade punch, or some lemonade packets. So yeah, that's what we're rolling with for today's show. Looks so bubbly. Yeah, I don't know what it is. The green screen, because it's like a bluish green, takes it out. But if you didn't notice already, we are wearing the alternate jerseys for today's matchup. And we got kickoff coming in 25 minutes. Oh, wow. It is coming in quick. I'm going to ask you a quick question, and I want you to be honest with me. Who do you think needs to step up today for your Houston Texans? Who do you think needs to step up today for your Houston Texans to get a dub? Ozzy, it's on Fox. It's on Fox. And, guys, let me see your answers down in the comment section. Let me see them. If you could like today's video, we got 87 people watching, only 28 likes so far. So if you could hit that like button, get it going. Which actually, I don't like that secondary color for them. Whatever. Let's see. CJ Stroud, Jalen Knoll, Woody Marks. I see EJ Speed from Halston. Offense, Nick Chubb, Higgins. Offensive line, O-line. Higgins, I'm calling a breakout game today. We'll see. We'll see. Coaches, O-line, Kaylee from Zach Rose. King QLA says Kaylee coaching. Jakaya says wide receiver. Joe Mixon. Yeah, I have no idea when Mixon's going to be back. But I do know who is back, and that is today's sponsor, Prize Picks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app out there. And I see you, Caden. We'll get to your super chat in just one moment. But got to tell you about our friends over at Prize Picks. You and I, we make decisions every single day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. It's super simple. All you got to do, pick 2 to 6 player stat projections, go more or less, and watch the winnings roll in. You can win up to 2,000 times your money today. And if you're wondering, well, Chugs, What are you rolling with today? Here is my lineup for this matchup. If I can get it pulled up for you. Here we go. I'm doing a new feature on Prize Picks called the Stacks feature. So that means you can pick 2 projections for one player. I went CJ Stroud more on the passing yards, less on the rushing yards. Jalen Noel, I mean, with all the injuries, I think he's going to step up today. And then Mac Jones, I'm going less than 34.5 for his longest completion. The Texans, they kind of got, tore up a little bit last week against the Seahawks. I think they cleaned it up today up against the 49ers. You can use my lineup or make your own. Just do it with our friends over at Prize Picks today. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. And we got our first super chat of the day coming in from Caden. Let's go. We'll get to that in just a moment. Keep on letting me know. Who do you think steps up today for your Houston Texans up against the 49ers? Let me know down in the chat who you think is stepping up today. As Caden coming in with the super chat, he says CJ Stroud needs to step up big time, but I believe in him. Well, Caden, you're getting a raffle ticket for the Will Anderson Jr. helmet. We're going to raffle that bad boy off at the end of today's program. And H-Town Dom, I hope we trade for Jackson Powers. Me too, man. I don't know if the Raiders would be down to trade him away at this point. I mean, they've been benching him. They've been putting him in, taking him out. But I don't know if they're going to end up, wanting to trade him or, keep him on the team. A lot of people think the Raiders are going to be sellers, but there have been reports that the Raiders are looking at defensive line, looking at secondary to help bolster that defense. Yeah, I did hear the very sad news about Nick Mangold this morning. Hall of Famer and Jets offensive lineman Nick Mangold did pass away this morning, so RIP, thoughts and well wishes out to his family and out to the Jets community. That was a really sad one this morning. Fonville Fines just got off work tuning in on the ride home. Fonville Fines, thank you for tuning in. And then we got H-Town Dom. I hope we trade for Jackson Powers Johnson. I hope so too. I want to hear y'all. Well, first, Yoshi, get the RIPs down in the chat for Nick Mangold. Super sad situation there. He was a great offensive lineman for a long time for the New York Jets. I heard nothing but good things about him. So, really sad to get that news this morning. All right. I got into a debate with our guys in the office today, and I'm interested to see what y'all have to say about this because it seemed a little one-sided towards Brock Purdy. Who do you think the better quarterback is? I know Brock Purdy's not playing. It's going to be Mac Jones. I'll go over the injury reports here in just a moment. But let me know. Who do you think is the better quarterback? Is it CJ Stroud or is it Brock Purdy? I'm still going with our guy CJ Stroud. I'm still going CJ Stroud. Let me know down in the comment section. Stroud, Avi, CJ for Master Turnup. Juan Perez says CJ. Jared White says Stroud. CJ all the way. If Stroud had CMC, Trent Williams, and Kyle Shanahan, he'd be better than Brock. If he just had a competent play caller. If he just had a competent play caller, I feel like he'd be much better. We are 5 likes away from 50 likes on today's show, so this is what I'm going to do. Hit that like button, and once we get to 50 likes, I'm going to give away a free raffle ticket. I'm going to give away a free raffle ticket every 100. Yeah, I'll say every 100, but let's go. This is what I'm going to need you to do. If you like the video, spam those H's down below. I'm going to give away a couple free raffle tickets. We are raffling off the Will Anderson Jr. autographed helmet on today's program. So, I know not everybody can spend money, but I know everybody can hit that like button and spam that H. I'm going to go with pick 6 cards. I'm going to go with Juan Perez. I'm going to go with Brandon Williams. Once we get to 100 likes, I'll give some more away. Make sure you like the video, spam those H's, and we are 18 minutes to kickoff, ladies and gentlemen. 18 minutes away. And let's quickly look at the injury reports for the Texans and for the San Francisco 49ers. The Texans inactives today. We already knew Nico Collins wasn't going to play today, yet he hadn't practiced all week. He's dealing with a concussion. Christian Kirk dealing with a hamstring again. Graham Mertz, okay. Darrell Taylor, a rotational edge rusher. He is missing today's game. Same with tackles / guard Jarrett Kingston and then tackle Trent Brown. They are both inactive for today's game. Looking at the 49ers side of things, some injuries for them. Bryce Huff, he's out for today's game. Same with Jake Brindle. Same with Brock Purdy. Those guys will not be suiting up today for the 49ers. And then Ricky Pearsall, Yetter Gross-Matos, these 2 guys are also not playing for the San Francisco 49ers. So a lot of injuries on both sides. The Texans, obviously, their wide receiver core once again depleted. Even though we spent all this, draft capital, we went ahead and traded for somebody. We seem to be in the same spot we were last year with the wide receiver room. And it's just, you can never stay healthy in there. You can just never stay healthy. Quick reminder, we are going to be raffling off our Will Anderson Jr. helmet today. So every $5 super chat, you get in for that. Every $20, you get in for a chance to win the Texans Hall of Fame helmet. I'll put a helmet sticker on that. Once we fill this bad boy up, I'm going to raffle this away so you can still get a couple raffle tickets for that. And then every 100, we ran out of beer here at Chat Sports. So I went ahead. You can't see it that well because it's bluish green, but I made some H-Town Punch. Every $100, I'm drinking a full glass of the H-Town Punch on today's show. And I see a lot of people talking about the wide receiver room. I see a lot of people talking about Christian Kirk, Jalen Knoll, the rookie, also Jaden Higgins. I want to ask you, who do you think gets more catches today? Is it Jaden Higgins or Jalen Knoll? Let me know down in the comment section. Who do you think gets more catches today? Let me know down in the comment section which rookie. Jalen Knoll showed out up against the Seattle Seahawks last Monday. Brandon Williams, that punch looks electric. It's lemonade, some sweet and sour, a half bottle of rum, and then some blue curacao. I went a little college frat boy for you. Just mixed together everything we had. I had some Bacardi left over from the Bucks game. We had some blue curacao laying around the office, and I was like, let's get creative. Let's get creative. I see a lot of people saying Knoll. 1TZ Cosmo saying Higgins. Sherry, one of our mods, awesome in the chat. Sherry, appreciate it. I'm going to give Sherry a free raffle ticket for being a mod today. Same with David Williams. Appreciate y'all. I see Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz was the leading catcher last week in the Texans' loss on Monday Night Football. Can he do it again? Reminding me of that. I got to get to the Texans game. I'm just on NFL Countdown. What are we doing, Chugs? What are we doing? What are we doing? Blue Richards, what's up? How we doing, Blue? Schultz always comes in clutch. Yeah. Chugs, I was in New Orleans. There was a tornado. Chugs, I was in New Orleans. There was a tornado warning. Oh, well, Talisha, I hope you're okay. Make sure you get somewhere safe. Want to make sure that, you're able to watch the game, but you're also being safe out there. Schultz having a good year. Halston Keller is saying Jalen Knoll. We'll see. We'll see. Schultz has been having a good year. I did make a video this past week of, things that the Texans got to look out for. And, I mean, the three biggest things in this game that I'm looking at, maybe the three biggest storylines for this game for the Houston Texans. Number one, I mean, it's obvious. It's the blitz. It's CJ Stroud. It is this Texans offensive line. Will they be able to hold up against the blitz? That is going to be the biggest problem for the Houston Texans in today's matchup. Also, the fact that the 49ers coaching staff, DeMeco Ryans, they know each other very well. DeMeco coached there from 2017 to 2021 until he was named the head coach for the Houston Texans. He was the understudy for Robert Saleh. Whenever Saleh got the Jets head coaching gig, that's when DeMeco Ryans got his promotion to defensive coordinator. Before that, he was the linebackers coach. And then obviously Kyle Shanahan was there the entire time that DeMeco was in San Francisco. So, the fact that they know each other so well, I don't know who that lends itself more to. DeMeco Ryans knowing Kyle Shanahan, or Kyle Shanahan and Robert Saleh knowing DeMeco Ryans. And then lastly, as I said, Mac Jones has kind of been on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. He has been more than a serviceable quarterback for the 49ers over the past couple weeks. In his 3 starts, he's been good. He's been good. Here are his stats. No picture on it, but 67% completion percentage, 1,400 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. I mean, it's not insane, but at the same time, it's not bad. It's not bad. And I think, the elephant in the room, the one thing that we're all looking at, talking about on today's show, is Texans offensive coordinator Nick Caserio. What is your confidence level in new OC Nick Caserio in today's matchup up against the 49ers? Going to be a big test for them to see whether or not Caserio can go up against Robert Saleh, one of the best DCs. There's a lot of good, players on the 49ers defense. They're without a lot of guys. Bryce Huff, their leading edge rusher this year, he's out. Nick Bosa, who their star edge rusher, they paid all that money, he's out. Fred Warner is out as well. Akoshin, 49ers haven't won against good teams except the Seahawks. The Texans lost to the Seahawks, though, so that's why I'm a little worried. And speaking of losing right now, the 49ers are one of our biggest channels here at Chat Sports. And I know it's going to be a tall task for us to beat them today. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try my hardest to beat the 49ers on and off the field today. As I see Cash TV going in with a 3. Ozzy says 2. Henry says 2. The Bubba says let's go. We are in a super chat battle with our 49ers channel. Now, our 49ers channel has more than 100,000 subscribers. So they do have us beat a little bit in viewership. They were also one of the first channels here at Chat Sports. So one of the OGs. So we'll see how that goes. I did hear reports that at NRG there is a lot of gold there today. Hate to see it. But I'll keep y'all updated with our Super Chat battle throughout today's show. So far, they have $78. We have $7. So we'll see how that goes throughout today's show. Hopefully, we can beat the 49ers on and off the field. I know it's a tough task. They have a lot more viewers than us. They have maybe a lot more resources as well. He has a producer. I'm a solo dolo here in the studio by myself. That's not stopping us, though. That's not stopping us. Here's our Super Chat menu on today's show. We are going to be giving away a Will Anderson Jr. autographed helmet. It's JSA certified, so you know it's legit every $5. We are going to be giving you a raffle ticket for that. Every $20, you get 4 raffle tickets for the helmet, and then you also get on the Hall of Fame helmet. Once it fills up, I'm going to raffle this bad boy off. And then every 100, I have some H-Town Punch, which is basically some lemonade, sweet and sour mix, rum, and blue curacao. So we were out of beer at Chat Sports today, so had to just roll with what we had. And that is all that we had. So we got some H-Town Punch rolling for you today. Master Turnip said, let me get in that piece. Master Turnip, welcome in. Let's go. And I did say every 100 likes, I'm giving away some free raffle tickets. So we are at 80 likes, 20 likes away from 100. We got 164 people in the chat. If you could, hit that thumbs up icon, like today's video. Let me get Master Turnip. You are in, my good sir. No, nothing in it, just a $5 to say, let me get in that piece. Master Turnip, appreciate the donation, and I hope you all the best for the Will Anderson Jr. raffle at the end of today's show. We got 8 minutes to kick off, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes to kick off. Must win for your Texans here, man. Must win for your Texans. I know I've said that basically since week 2. Since week 2, I have for sure overused the must-win mentality, but I mean, it's true. These are all must-win games for your Texans. When you start off slow, you got to end up winning some games somewhere. I mean, I've said it multiple times, but this is another must-win game for your Houston Texans. I didn't know the AFC was going to suck that much this year, but luckily for your Texans, yeah, it's been quite a rough one. We are 9 likes away. Flux God says, H-Town, hold it down. You know it. You know it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Sherry, 100%. We gotta do this. We gotta get this today. We gotta get this dub today. Noel going off today? I hope so. Yeah, Adrian, the Colts. I mean, if I told you the Colts were going to be the best team in the AFC through 7 weeks at the beginning of the year, you would call me mentally insane. You would say, Jeremy, you need to go to an institution. If I told you the Colts were going to be the best team in the AFC through 7 weeks. That's where we are, ladies and gentlemen. The Colts are currently the best team in the AFC through 7 weeks. I don't think you can name another team that's been playing better than the Colts so far. Neil, let's go. Jeremy, I'm ready to see us dominate somehow. Let's go. We're 3 likes away. Robert in the gym supporting Chugs. Appreciate you, Robert Espinoza. A real one. Let's get that dub today. Let's get that dub. We're 3 likes away from 100. Once we get there, I'm going to need you to spam those H's so I can give some free raffle tickets away for the Will Anderson Jr. autographed helmet. I'm going to need to see those H's down below in the chat so I know who wants an autographed helmet. All right, there we are. We got to 100 likes. Sherry getting another one. Sherry Williams, the Bubbas. You're getting one. Aussie Games. Oh! Krautsky! From the top rope. I see Jakias as well getting a free ticket. Jakias Jones in the chat. Sherry Rogers, you're getting a free ticket. But Krautsky, let's go! Let's go! She is a legend here at Texans today. Spam those KRs for Krautsky. I'm giving away a couple more free tickets for Krautsky. Spam those KRs. Let's go. A legend here at Chat Sports. Here at Texans today. Krautsky all the way from Germany with a bang. Let's go. Spam those KRs for Krautsky. Johnny Metro, you're getting a free one from Krautsky. And also, Krautsky, you're getting a ton of raffle tickets as well. Also, some helmet stickers, Krautsky. Let's freaking go. And I'm taking down some H-Town Punch. I'm taking down some H-Town Punch. Let's go. Big Poppy Baker. You're getting a free raffle ticket. And so is Neil Chidlak. Neil Chidlak, you're getting a free one. from Krautsky. Shout out to Krautsky. Let's go. And Krautsky's chanting, punch, punch, punch. All right, here we go. First punch. Little double cup action so I don't get two in there. Shout out to Krautsky. Low-key, not that bad. Low-key, that's dangerous. That rum and lemonade together, I'm going to have a headache tomorrow, but that's delicious. Oh, my God. Yeah, my stomach and head are going to absolutely kill me tomorrow, but for the time being, oh, my God. And we got a bunch of Super Chats rolling in from Big Poppy Baker, H-Town Dom, Atlas Mac. All in the building. Let's go. Alberto Serrato as well. My guy. Let's go. We got Big Poppy Baker. We need this win today. Damn straight we need this win today. H-Town Dom, will CJ Stroud's performance affect his contract extension? I think it has to, right? At the end of the season, if he's not playing well, where does that put you in giving him a max extension? Do you want to extend somebody who's coming off of 2 down years? I think you pick up his 5th-year option, but I think that changes things if he continues to play the way he is. I think that changes things. Atlas, life has been busy, but I'm happy to be back and here with y'all today. Let's go Texans. Chugs, what's up, brother? What's up, Atlas Mac? Appreciate you stopping by. All y'all getting raffle tickets, as is the legend, Alberto Serrato. What's up, Chugs? I'm here at the game. Hopefully we can pull this dub. Hey, I need you cheering for me, Alberto, out there. I need you cheering at the top of your lungs today for me, Alberto. Get out there, get loud, get crazy. Get out there, get loud, go crazy. All right, if you want more free raffle tickets, here's the last chance before we start today's show. Share today's video on X or Twitter and tag me at Jeremy Chugs. If you're not on X or Twitter, you can do it on Facebook. Tag me at Jeremy Chugs if you want a free raffle ticket. I'm going to look up my X account. Anybody who shares today's video and tags me on X, I'm giving you a free raffle ticket. Same on Facebook as well. Share today's video if you want a free raffle ticket. And we are less than a minute away from kickoff. Less than a minute away from kickoff. I'm looking on my X account right now. Last 30 seconds. Let's get those H's flowing. Last 30 seconds. I see Big Mex getting a free raffle ticket. Let's go. Thank you for sharing that today's video. 20 seconds till kickoff. Let's go. Let's go in 21 Savage. Atlas, I'll give you an extra one for sharing it on Facebook. I see ya. 21's getting 2 free raffle tickets. Or 2 raffle tickets with his super chat. 21, can you do something for me? Hoping for the best, ready for the worst. Let's effing go, Chugs. Let's go, 21. Bree1 said, give me some cowbell. Let's go. Let's go. Smash that like button, share today's video, and let's have a freaking day, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a day. Spam those H's. Spam those H's. Ron's in the chat. Jakias, Logan, Grosel, Texans Tally. I'm looking on my X. Did anybody else share it? I see Sandy Mel getting a free raffle ticket. If you want a free one, share today's video and tag me on X at Jeremy Chugs. One real kill a cam. My guy, he also shares a lot of my stuff on Instagram. Shout out to you, Mr. Buddha Man. You're getting a free one. I see you sharing it and tagging me on X, Mr. Buddha Man. Let's go. If you want a free raffle ticket, looks like Laken Tomlinson, for some reason, is starting at left guard today. What the hell are we doing? What the hell are we doing? Here we go. A lot of gold way too much gold in the building. Tex Ags, my Aggies won yesterday. Yes, they did. My brother, a Texas A&M alum, was pumped yesterday. Shout out to the Aggies in the chat. Longhorns as well. I don't know how y'all won that. We got Tex Ags. My Aggies won last night, and I'm wanting my Texans to win today. H is up. H is up, H-Town. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. As I said, the biggest problems today that we need to look for. How will we defend the blitz? Robert Saleh, a lot of guys out. He's been sending a lot of pressure, a lot of exotic looks. The 49ers, DeMeco Ryans, they know each other very well. DeMeco coached there before the Texans. He was under Robert Saleh. He was under Kyle Shanahan. And Mac Jones, he is starting for the 49ers today. He's been on somewhat of a roll. Can the Texans slow him down? Christian McCaffrey had an excellent game in Week 7. Can they stop the run as well? Here we go, H-Town. The H-Town alternates in the building. Let's go. Let's go. As I said, way too much gold in the building. The Texans are going to start off on offense. 49ers set to kick it away, and we're off. Returned at the 7-yard line by Dameon Pierce, spin move. And he's just going to fall around like the 27, 28-yard line. Here we go. CJ Stroud, the Texans offense rolling out there. No Nico Collins. No Christian Kirk. The rookies must step up today. We've got to see the rookies step up today. Hey, let me see. What's going to happen on this first drive? Let me know down in the chat. Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. Let me see those TDs flowing. First down, heavy set. They got Blake Fisher in as the extra tight end on the right side, also a fullback. It's going to be play action. Stroud looking over the middle. Tip ball, incomplete. Was looking for Jaden Higgins over the middle, tipped at the line. It's going to be second down and 10. Stroud looking over the middle, tipped by, he had Higgins. It was just tipped at the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10 now for the Houston Texans. Here we go. Shotgun formation. He's got two on the right, a tight end, and a wide receiver on the left. Looks like Nick Chubb on his right hip. Stroud. They're only showing 4 down linemen. Is going to be a handoff up the middle to Chubb, a little delay, and he's going to get about 7-8 yards. Good run there. Delayed handoff to Nick Chubb up the middle, and that's going to get you close to first down yardage. Let me know in the chat. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Do you run or do you pass here? Type R for run, type P for pass. Let me know. What do you do here on 3rd and 2? It's going to be a shotgun formation for Stroud. Sends Jalen Knoll in motion. He's going to motion out to that side as well. Throw to Jalen Knoll. Caught! Jalen Knoll for a first down. What a play! Stroud rolls out to his left the same way he sent Jalen Nolan motion, and it's just a little drag route to that side off of 3rd and 1. The Texans pick up a first down. Type those ones. Type those ones. Let's go. Great start so far. Let's keep it moving. 1st and 10, ball at the 41. Stroud, shotgun. They have the extra lineman, and they have 6 offensive linemen with Blake Fisher in the game. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Nick Chubb, rumbling, bumbling, and he picks up a nice 5 or 6 yard gain there on first down. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Let's go. Keep it rolling. It's going to be 2nd down and, 5? Yeah, 2nd down and 5 after the 5-yard rush by Nick Chubb. Single back formation. They're still going 6 offensive linemen. They've gone 6 O-linemen for half their plays to start this game. It's going to be a play action. Stroud looking, throws on the left side. Caught! Braxton Berrios, gain of 8. Stroud had a man in his face. It was a play action pass. The rusher was coming right at him and just throws a dime to Braxton Berrios as he's getting hit. A diving grab by Berrios as well. Great catch there. Good catch by Berrios. We're in 49ers territory. We're moving. 1st and 10 now. Ball at the 46-yard line. We are in 49ers territory. Still going 6-0 lineman with Blake Fisher. Looks like Woody Marks in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Marks. Spin, and he's going to pick up a nice maybe 4 or 5 yards there on first down as well. Yeah, they're going a lot of 6-0 linemen. A lot of 6-0 linemen. Other illegal shift on the offense. Shit. 5-yard penalty. This is what screws us. These 5-yard penalties. These penalties, we're going good, and then we shoot ourselves in the foot. It's going to be 1st and 15 now. Ball at the 49-yard line. Richard Schneider, what's good? All right, shotgun formation. Stroud, play action, throws it to the outside. Incomplete, was looking for Xavier Hutchinson. Wasn't able to get his other foot in bounds. Outside throw, and Hutchinson only gets 1 foot in bounds. 2nd and 15. Second and 15. Come on, guys. Stroud shotgun. He's got 2 on either side. Woody Marks on his left hip. 2nd and 15. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Marks. And he gets maybe 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 11. I get it. You got to make it a little bit more manageable, but Third and 11 now for the Texans. What does Nick Caserio have drawn up here? Here we go. 3rd and 11. He's got a Gumbo Wale in the backfield. Nice. 2 receivers on the left, tight end receiver on the right. They're sending a blitz. Throw over the middle. Caught. Braxton Berrios spins off a guy. First down! Braxton Berrios! Let's go! Spam those ones! Spam those ones! 14-yard gain. It was a crossing route over the middle. He was 4 yards short. Bounced off the cornerback and the linebacker span off and dove for a first down. What another play by Berrios. Stroud under center now. Nick Chubb in the backfield. He's got 2 on the left. It's going to be a play action. Stroud looking. He was looking for a screen pass. Nothing doing, and he has to throw it away. And there's a lineman downfield. That's going to be a penalty. Ed Ingram was like 8 yards downfield. That's going to be an ineligible man downfield. Stroud had to throw it away because they were looking for the tight end screen to Dalton Schultz, and the outside linebacker read it perfectly. Could not throw it to Schultz, so he just threw it away with a guy in his face. An ineligible man downfield. That's going to be another penalty on this first drive. Damn it. Just, one step forward, 2 steps back. It's going to be first down and 15 once again. First down and 15. Stroud in the shotgun. Brings Schultz in motion. Now he motions back to the right side. Takes the snap. 3-step drop. Looking. Nothing doing. Swings it out to Nick Chubb, and he's going to stiff arm somebody, run out of bounds. Gain of about 5 yards. Picks up that yardage back that you got on the penalty, but it's going to be second down and 10. Come on, Texans. Second down and 10 now for Houston. Nick Caserio looking for a bounce-back game after an awful Monday Night Football performance. Can he do it? Second and 10 now. Stroud, play action, roll out. He's going to throw it, find a guy. And is that Jared Wayne? Yep, Jared Wayne for a gain of 2. Underneath. They're going to give him 3. It's going to be 3rd and 7. $9:15 remaining. The Texans have taken away 6 minutes so far on this opening drive. You got to get some points here. 3rd down and 7. Shotgun formation. He's got 3 on the right, or left, 2 on the right. Takes a snap. 49ers send a blitz. Throw over the middle to Higgins. Almost gets there, but he's a yard short. A yard short of the first down marker is Jaden Higgins. What do you do here if you're the Texans? Do you go for it? It's going to be 4th and 1. Let me know, should they go for it? 4th down and 1. They're staying on the field. They're going for it. They are in field goal territory at the 33-yard line, but they're trying to get a touchdown on this first drive. Stroud under center. Brings a man in motion. Takes a snap. He's going to he barely got it. It was a QB sneak, and I think he barely got it. Rolling over on his back. It was 4th and 1. Stroud almost takes a side step to the right and dives forward. And he's on his center's back, and he kind of rolls over. And I think he picks up the first down with that. And he does. They're going to give him the first down. What a play there. Ballsy play going for the first down. Type those ones. We finally got a QB sneak. We got a QB sneak. Finally. Type those ones. Are they going to review it here? No, the Texans take a timeout. What are we doing? Why are we taking a timeout after that? They're like, we have great momentum, but why don't we go ahead and take a timeout here? All right. 7:35 remaining in the first quarter. We are also $25 away from my next cup of Texans punch. Lemonade, rum, blue curacao, and a little bit of sweet and sour. My girl Krautsky got me going earlier. We are $25 away from another cup of Texans punch. Also, we are raffling off the Will Anderson Jr. autographed helmet on today's show at the end of today's program. Here we go. I formation now, 1st and 10 for the Houston Texans. Woody Marks in the backfield. It's going to be a pitch out to the left side. Nothing doing. The linebacker read it perfectly, ran to that right side, and met him at the line of scrimmage. Both linebackers flowing to that side on the pitch. And the linemen just aren't able to get to that next level. They're not able to get the linebackers. Second down and 10 now for the Texans. Single back formation for Stroud. Play action, looking. Has good protection. He's going to dump it down to Nick Chubb. And he falls forward close to a first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. We are in the Prize Picks red zone. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. I'll tell you more about Prize Picks at the end of this drive. But we are in the Prize Picks red zone. 3rd down and 1. Do you run or pass here? R for run, P for pass. 3rd and 1. I think you run here. You've been able to, up the middle, you've been able to get, decent yardage here and there. They have Nick Chubb in the backfield, single back formation. Stroud sends a man in motion. It's Jared Wayne. It's going to be a run up the middle with Nick Chubb. Gets stuffed. Stuffed at the line. It's going to be 4th and 1. Jair Brown, the safety, comes up. Good play by him. You'd like Nick Chubb to win that battle in the hole. It was just him and the safety one-on-one. Yeah, Jair Brown just came up and stuck him. Do you go for it here or kick it? 4th down and 2. And the Texans are going to kick a field goal. And after all that, Kaimi Fairbairn up and good. The red zone woes continue. Another field goal. Type those FGs. At least you got points out of it. Type those FGs. 4th and 2, you got to take the points there. You got to take the points there. Type those FGs down in the chat. As quickly, let me tell you about our sponsor of today's program, and that is Prize Picks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app out there. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. Prize Picks puts their members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. Prize Picks offers Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more for quick and easy deposits into your account this football season. Super simple. All you got to do, pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. Watch those winnings roll in. My lineup for today's matchup, I actually went with one of the new features at Prize Picks. It's called the Stacks feature. You can pick multiple projections for the same player. So I went CJ Stroud, more on the pass yards, less on the rush yards. Jalen Knoll, hopefully he gets a touchdown. And Mac Jones, I went less on his longest completion. You could use my lineup or make your own for the second half. Just do it with Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. All right, here we go. Let me know where are you watching from. Shout out your city. We got almost 500 people in the chat. And I did say every 100 likes, I'm giving away a free raffle ticket for the Will Anderson Jr. autographed helmet. So if you want a chance to win that bad boy, like today's video and spam your city. Once we get to 200 likes, I'm going to give away some more free ones as Brooks72. Brooks72 repping in the building. That's a helmet sticker as well, Brooks. Let's go. Brooks72 said, give me those raffle tickets. That's 4 raffle tickets for the Will Anderson Jr. helmet. We got Kansas City, Austin, Harlingen, Houston, Waco, ABQ, Austin, Waco. Like today's video, spam where you're watching from. As Brooks72, have a great stream, Jeremy. Go Texans. Brooks, I appreciate that. You're a real one. You've been here for a while. Thank you for the support. You are getting in for our Will Anderson Jr. raffle. So are a couple other people. Once we get to 200 likes, let's get there. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up icon, like today's video. As Kaimi's setting to kick this one away. Las Vegas from Gigi, Jared's from Jasper. Nacogdoches from Greg. Kaimi sends this one away. Return now at the 5-yard line. He's going to be hit at the 30, bounces off a guy, and is able to stay on his feet and get to the 35-yard line. That's where the 49ers are going to take over. Brooks 72. Appreciate you, Brooks. Appreciate you, Brooks. We're $5 away from a Texans punch cup. $5 away from a Texans punch cup. Nick says, yelling from the 361. There we go, Nick. Let's go. Listening from Lufkin. Danny says, put me in the raffle. Let's go Swarm. And Stony Dude as well. We'll get to those supers in just a second, but Iowa Punch Bowl, it's going to be a handoff on first down. Christian McCaffrey, nothing doing. Stopped in the backfield, EJ Speed and Sheldon Rankins. There is a flag on the play. Texans Punch Bowl activated. Let's see what this penalty's for. Illegal formation on the offense. Cheers. Woo! I'm telling you, that tastes good. That is going to give me a headache tomorrow. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. 1st and 14 now. Mac Jones. It's going to be a delayed handoff to Christian McCaffrey, and he's tackled after a gain of 4. Should have just not taken the penalty. We should have just not taken the penalty. Now it's going to be 2nd down and 9. There's another penalty, and it's offsides on Will Anderson. Danny, let's go. Put me in the raffle. Danny, you're in. 2 raffle tickets for you, my good sir. And then Stony Dude getting his 4 raffle tickets in as well. Here we go. 1st and 10 now. It's going to be play action. Nobody follows Mac Jones, and he's going to run it. Gain of about 12. Stiff arms the guy as he's going out of bounds, and he's talking mess. Flag on the play, though. We also have Stony Dude, Lubbock, Texas here. We getting the dub today, Chuggy. Cheers. Let's go, Stony Dude. Personal foul, face mask on the offense. Back him up. Back him up. On the receiver, Greg Jennings, the hottest hitting safety in the league. No, it's on Jawan Jennings. He's blocking MJ Stewart, and he grabs his face mask for some reason. Atlas, what's the likelihood of trading for Bitonio? I don't know. It sounds like the Browns are winning right now, so maybe they want to keep their guys. I hope decent. Back him up. Beep, 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 beep. 1st and 12. This has been an ugly start to the series for 49ers. All penalties. It's going to be a tight end screen to Greg Kittle on 1st and 13, and he's going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards there. It's going to be 2nd down and 8. Finally a play with no penalties. Finally a play with no penalties on either side. Can you believe it? It's going to be 2nd down and maybe 7 or 8. 7. Mac Jones shotgun. Brings Kyle Juszczyk in motion. Goes back. Throws a deep bomb. No good. Was looking for a deep pass. Took a shot from Will Anderson Jr. as he let that go. Great coverage downfield as well. And ladies and gentlemen, that brings up a 3rd down. Type those 3s. Let's go. 3rd and 7. Let's get off the field here. Mac Jones shotgun. He's got 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Christian McCaffrey on his right hip. Texans show blitz. They get out of it. They only send 4. Throws it. Incomplete. Pressure on him. He tries to dump it down to McCaffrey. Incomplete. Way to go, defense. Will Anderson Jr., a one-man wrecking crew in this first drive, almost gets the sack there on Mac Jones. Hits him as he releases it. Second straight play, Will Anderson Jr.'s gotten hands on Mac Jones. What a play, Will. Let's go. Type those fours. Fourth down. Thomas Morstead on to punt now. Sends it away. Deep to return. Caught at the 15 is Jalen Knoll, and he gets tripped up as soon as he catches it. Tried to make something happen, but there was two guys on him as soon as he caught it. All right, here we go. Here we go. The Texans are going to take over. Ball at the 12-yard line. Can they get a touchdown on this drive? The H-Town alternates in effect today. We got 530 people rocking and rolling. We are 15 likes away from some free raffle tickets. So this is what I'm going to do. Like the video, spam those H's down below. I'm going to give away some more free raffle tickets. We are giving away this Will Anderson Jr. He's going off today. It's the H-Town alternate helmet. JSA certified, so you know it's legit. We're giving this away today. All you got to do for a free ticket, like the video and spam those H's. If you want a free ticket for the raffle, like the video and spam those H's. Bree Ones said she liked the video. Let's go. Philip Castillo. Let's go. Who else wants one? 320 gets a free raffle ticket. We're just giving these away. It is like Oprah. Everybody look under your seats. You get a free raffle ticket. You get a free raffle ticket. You get a free raffle ticket. Everybody gets free raffle tickets. Ron Raspberry getting a free one for liking the video. Jason Wozniak getting a free one for liking today's video. Corey Coleman. Stars and Knights. Condition Base. Getting a free one. Let's go. Like the video. Spam those H's. Every 100 likes, we're giving away some free tickets. The only way you're getting one. Like the video. Spam those H's. Let's get loud. Let's get active in the comment section. Let's go. I see One Set Piano says let's go. You're getting a free one, One Set Piano. Who else wants a free one? Larry Roach. Leroy Walker and David Who. There we go. The Drip Show with the super chat. He said, give me a raffle ticket as well. Reminder, every $5 super chat you send in today, you're getting a raffle ticket as well. Let's go. Come on now. We got the Drip Show saying, put me in the game, coach. Watching from Mo City. Put me in that raffle. Drip Show, you got it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. 1st and 10. Ball at the 13-yard line, really. Shotgun formation, 3 on the right, 1 on the left. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Woody Marks. Jumps through the line, and he's going to get about 6 or 7 yards. I mean, just a burst from Woody Marks up the middle. He takes that football, jumps over the offensive line, almost like gallops through and gets about 6 or 7 yards. Well, they're only going to give him 5. Wow, I really thought he got more on that. Single back formation. Woody Marks in the backfield, 2 on the right, 2 on the left. It's going to be play action. Stroud drops back all the time, looking. Throws it underneath the Woody Marks wide open, and he has running lane at the 30, the 40, the 50, cuts it upfield to the 40, to the 35, down at the 32-yard line. What a run by Woody Marks! Let's go! Dumps it down, nobody's there, and Woody's off and running. There's a snake in his boot. Let's go! Type those ones. Type those ones. What a run! It's play action. He's looking deep. Everybody's downfield. Woody Marks just kind of leaks out, and there's nobody there. Type those ones. 1st and 10, ball at the 32. Shotgun formation. Stroud drops back. Looking. Throw deep down the right side. Incomplete. Was looking for Jaden Higgins. One-on-one. Stroud's complaining there was some contact downfield, but they're not calling it. They're not calling it. Was looking for a deep bomb to Jaden Higgins. And there was some kind of hand contact on this one, a double move. Yeah, I think that's just good defense. Kind of boxes him out, uses the sidelines. I don't know. I think that's more just good defense on Diamador Lenore. Shotgun formation for Stroud. It's going to be a delayed run to Nick Chubb. He has a nice running lane. Almost gets to a first down on the right side. They're going to mark it close, maybe 3rd and short or first down, depending on the spot. They're going to say 3rd and 1. Nick Chubb was a yard short. Good run there by Chubb on the delayed handoff. Do you run or pass here on 3rd and 1? Type R for run, P for pass. What are we doing here, guys? 3rd down and 1. Ball at the 23-yard line. Stroud under center, heavy formation. It's going to be another QB sneak, and he gets it. We're just QB sneaking all day. First down. He picks it up. First down, Texans. Type those ones. Apparently, we worked on how to QB sneak it this week in practice. We apparently learned how to QB sneak it this week in practice. What a revelation for this Texans offense. I formation now, 1st and 10, ball at the 21-yard line. Receiver on each side. They are going extra O-lineman with Blake Fisher. They hand it off to Chubb. Makes a man miss in the backfield, but he's going to get swallowed up by the defensive tackle. Gain of only 1. Gain of only 1 on that play. And that does put us right on the edge of the Prize Picks red zone. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Seahawks fan, I'm a Texans fan today. Hey, we'll take all that we can get, Seahawks fan. Shotgun formation, 2 on the left, 2 on the right for Stroud. Woody Marks in the backfield, takes the snap, 3-step drop, throws it outside over his head. That's a bad pass by Stroud. He had Higgins on the out route. I don't know if it was he should have ran it deeper, but too high for Higgins. That's going to be an incomplete pass. He has him open. Yeah, just a little off on that one. 3rd down and 9 now. 9 seconds to go in the quarter. Will the Texans be able to finally score a touchdown in the red zone? Let's see. 3rd and 9, shotgun formation, 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Stroud takes a snap, throws it out to the left side to Xavier Hutchinson, and he's going to pick up 4 yards. It's going to be 4th and 5, and they're going to probably kick another field goal here. That's going to be the end of the quarter. End of the quarter here in Houston. Texans up 3-0, even though they've clearly outplayed the 49ers so far. Another drive where it looks like it's going to be a field goal. Don't love that. 4th and 5, ball at the 16-yard line. Quick reminder, if you want a chance to get in on our raffles today, every $5 Super Chat, we are giving away a Will Anderson Jr. autographed helmet. It's the H-Town alternate, JSA certified from Fanatics, so you know it's legit. We're giving this away at the end of today's program, so stay tuned, stick around to the very end of the show. Every $5 Super Chat, you get another raffle ticket. So if you send in a $20 Super Chat, you get 4 raffle tickets. If you send in, a 40, you get 8 raffle tickets. Sorry, I had to do the math. Every $20 Super Chat, you also get entered in for a chance to win the H-Town Hall of Fame helmet. We'll put on another helmet sticker once this is filled up. We're giving this away to anybody who has a helmet sticker. I'm keeping track of all that as well. And every 100, we don't have any beer here at Chat Sports. We need to make a beer run. So I decided I'm going back to my college days. I just scrounged up everything we had here, So we got some H-Town punch. It's like greenish blue, so the green screen F's it up. But we have some lemonade, some sweet and sour mix, half of a bottle of rum, and some blue curacao. So it tastes delicious, but it is 1,000% going to give me a headache hangover tomorrow. Every $100, we're doing that. We also we're in a super chat battle with our Niners channel. Let's see where they're at right now. We're actually, last time I checked, we were in the lead. Last time I checked, we were in the lead for that. Okay, here we go. We're beating them right now. And let me remind you, the 49ers report has over 100,000 subscribers. They have over 100,000 subscribers. We're at 36 right now. So us beating them, that would be huge. If I could beat the 49ers report, I mean, that would be massive for me to go tell my bosses, hey, Texans fans show out. They represent. If we can beat the 49ers today, which we just got 3 more super chats, let's go. Greg Keel says H-Town top scorer is going to be Fairbairn. Yeah, he's setting up for the field goal right now. This one is going to be from about 34 yards. On the right hash, kick is up, and kick is good. Field goal for Houston. They go up 6-0. 6-0 for the Texans. And quickly, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's program, and that is Prize Picks. America's #1 daily fantasy sports app out there. You and I make decisions every single day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss out on any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. All you got to do, pick 2 to 6 player stat projections and watch those winnings roll in. If you want to, maybe win during football season, basketball season just started as well. They have any sport that you need. This is my lineup for today's game. Hopefully, I can win some money off this bad boy. I need Jalen Knoll to get a touchdown. CJ Stroud needs to step it up. And Mac Jones cannot have a completion longer than 34.5 yards. If that happens, I'm putting some money in my pocket. Go ahead, download the app today. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS. Get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. All right, we do have some super chats to roll through on today's show. Seahawks fan, I'm a Texans fan today. Hey, like I said, I'll take it, all the help that we can get. Atlas Matt, give me a sticker ball. You know what, Atlas? I got you. You've been a real one. You've been super chatting all day today. I'm giving you a helmet sticker as well. Let's see. Who else do we have on here? Greg Keel says H-Town top scorer. Getting yourself a raffle ticket on today's show. Mr. Greg Keel. We got King QLA feeling lucky today. Best of luck to you, King QLA. You've been a real one the past couple days, so I'm going to give you a free one, King QLA. I'm going to give you 5 raffle tickets for that one, since you're feeling a little lucky on today's show. Greg Keel, I think, you sent in the same one twice? I mean, that's 2 raffle tickets, Mr. Keel. And then, let's see, who else we got? Hidden Leaf, 607, says, let's go H-Town. We need to win this win today. 100% we need this win today. A loss here, and I'm a little shaken up if we get a loss here. A little shaken up. And then we have a super chat from insert name here. Seahawks fan, Texans fan today, F the Niners. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. We are also 20 likes away from another free raffle entry. So I know not everybody is able to spend money on the show. I appreciate you just tuning in. I always say the most valuable thing you have in this life is your time. Even if you spend 5, 10, 20 minutes here on Texans Today, the fact that you spent some time rocking with us today, that means a ton. So if you could, I know not everybody can spend money on today's show. Perfectly fine. That's why it's a free stream. Like the video and let's get active in the comment section. As the kick is away, and nice job getting him down at about the 25-yard line. Good kick coverage there by the Houston Texans. We are 17 likes away from another free raffle entry. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. And let's get another stop on defense right here. 49ers are going to start it around the 25-yard line. Here we go. 1st and 10, ball at the 25-yard line. Single back formation, and it's going to be a handoff to Christian McCaffrey. Bounces through the line, and he's going to get a good gain of about 7 or 8 yards on that one. Gabriel says, representing from the 915 El Paso. Let's go, Texans. Shout out to you, Gabriel. Atlas Mark putting the good energy out. He says, big interception coming here. I hope so. Let's get it. Let's get it. 2nd down and 2 now for the Niners. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers on the right side. Texans showing blitz. They send one. Get to Mac Jones, and it's going to be incomplete. Tommy Togai was right there, and Mac Jones let go of it. So close to a sack there on 2nd down. It's going to be 3rd down. Texans, type those 3s. Let's go. Let's go. 320, I see your super chat. We'll get to that in a second. 3rd down and 2. Mac Jones in the shotgun. Sends McCaffrey in motion. Takes the snap. Texans almost getting there. And he's a throw 1 yard short. And it's Jalen Petrie right there. Throws it to his guy at the line of scrimmage. It's a drag route going across. Petrie reads it perfectly. And it's a loss of 1. Type those 4s. Let's go. Let's go. What a stop. What a stop. A 1 yard loss there. Petrie reads it perfectly. And another punt for the 49ers. This Texans defense is suffocating today. We got to keep that up. Let's go. Another return. It's going to be fair caught by Jalen Noel. He had a guy right in his face. Texans are going to take over at about the 17-yard line. Petrie's a dog. All right. This is what we're going to do, guys. This is what we're going to do. Which actually, first off, I did see that super chat coming in from 320. Let's read that really quick. I spent all my money on whatnot. So this is all, oh, dude, 320, you don't have to say sorry to me, bro. Like I said, just you being here, getting live in the chat, if you share the video, like the video, that means the world to me. Just y'all being here, the most expensive thing you have in this world is your time. You're spending some of that time with me here today on Texans Today. That means the world to me. So I appreciate you, 320. You know what? I'm going to give you 2 raffle. You already got a free one today. I'm going to give you another one, 320. I'm going to give you 2 raffle tickets for that one. Appreciate you. Even though you don't have it, spending some money here on today's show, supporting the channel. I appreciate that, 320. Thank you so much. And I'm going to give you, I gave you another free one, 320. I'm going to give away some more free ones. All you got to do, like the video, and let's get the good vibes flowing. I'm going to will this into existence. What's going to happen on this drive? I just want to see TDs. Let's all just put it into the atmosphere. Touchdown on this drive. Touchdown on this drive. Like the video and spam TD. Robert Espinoza is getting a free raffle ticket. Same with Enrique Rodriguez and Matt Wright. Deion Stafford. Susan Rustler. Joey Elite. Y'all are all getting free tickets. Jaime Garcia getting a free ticket. Put the good energy in the world. Touchdown. Touchdown. Let's get a touchdown. Touchdown. Here we go. Shout out to my wife. Shout out to How Water. My favorite water. If you want the best water on the market, no microplastics, hyper pure oxygenated, and my wife works for the company, shout out to them. I'm going to put this link in the chat. 10% off. Go check it out. How Water. It's my favorite water. It keeps me hydrated more than anything else I drink. If you want to check it out, use code CHATSPORTS for 10% off. 1st and 10, ball at the 18-yard line. Stroud in the shotgun finds Xavier Hutchinson on the in-breaking route on first down. Gain of about 9 on the first play. Let's go. Let's go. If you want to check it out, my favorite water, How. Hyper pure, oxygenated, no microplastics. It's actually you'll see it, the Texans players, ton of them drink How Water. Keeps you much more hydrated. 2nd down and 1 now. Good play there on first down to Xavier Hutchinson. I formation for Stroud. It's going to be a handoff up the middle to Nick Chubb, and he has a hole. Bust through. First down, Texans. Oh, there's a flag on the play. What the? Come on. Holding on the offense. On Jake Andrews, the center. What are we doing, guys? Yeah, that's a hold. You're like bear hugging him. What the hell are you doing, Jake? What are you doing? 2nd down and 8 now. Stroud in the shotgun. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Takes the snap. They're sending a blitz. Stroud throws it over the middle. Braxton Berrios, a gain of about 4. It's going to be 3rd down and 4. Can we pick this one up? 3rd down and 4 now. Dylan Wells. Appreciate that. Dylan Walls, I'll put up your super chat here in just a moment. 3rd down and 4. Come on, guys. 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Stroud in the shotgun. He sends Jalen Nolan motion. It's a little yo-yo motion. He goes there and he comes back. Pressure up the middle. Stroud looking, throws to the left side. Caught! First down! Jalen Nolan! Let's go! First down. Type those ones. Type those ones. Stroud, nice throw on the outside, finds a wide open Jalen Nolan for a gain of about 7. First down, Texans. All right, handoff up the middle. Second down and 8. 2nd down and 8 now for this Texans team. Nick Chubb, a rush up the middle for 2 yards. Sergio, greetings from Galveston. Appreciate you, Sergio. Play clock going down. 5, 4, 3, 2. It's going to be play action now for Stroud, rolling to his right. Looking, steps up, throws a deep ball. Caught! Jalen! No! Gain of about 40! What a throw! Stroud, play action boot, rolls back to his right side, then throws it across the field on the deep crosser. What a throw and catch! Jalen Nolan's on fire! Gain of 44! Let's go! Come on! First and 10, ball at the 23-yard line. Stroud, shotgun, takes the snap, 3-step drop, looking, steps up in the pocket. He's going to run the ball. Nice block there by Xavier Hutchinson, and he gets down after a gain of about 4. Xavier realized Stroud was going to run on that one, and he made sure to lay down a block for his quarterback. Jalen Knowles going like this. I think he was open in the back of the end zone if Stroud was able to find him on that one. And I don't know if somebody's injured on the play. The clock has stopped. I think somebody might be down on the play. No timeout is indicated. And the Water Boys are on the field. Gain of 4 on the play, and we are in the Prize Picks red zone. Got a couple super chats. And guys, I'm not even shitting you. We are $1 away. We are $1 away from our next Cup of Texans punch. So I'll say this. For the next 1 minute, anybody who sends in a $1 super chat, you're getting a free you're getting a raffle ticket for the Will Anderson Jr. helmet right now. Dylan Walls, thank you. Coming from Ohio, you're the best Texans channel. I appreciate that, man. I try my best to give y'all good coverage. I grew up in Houston, Texan, or I grew up in Houston, grew up a Texans fan, and, you know, being able to do this is kind of like a dream come true, and y'all make that dream come true. So thank you so much for everybody rocking and rolling on today's show. Dylan Walls, appreciate the support. Hidden Leaf as well. Hidden Leaf, you're getting a raffle ticket. Melinda, 30 seconds. $1 super chats, you're getting in. Melinda, you're getting in. Big Mex, you're getting in. Sherry, you're getting in. Texans punch, next cup. L'chaim, insert name here. Donate this to a Texans fan? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Who wants that ticket from insert name here? Spam those H's. Condition based says D Winner's cousin, but let's go. D Winner's made the tackle on that one, condition based. Robert Espinosa getting a ticket as well. I'm going to give yours to Texans Tally's here a ton. I'm going to give that one to Texans Tally. He's always repping. All right, last chance if you want Benjamin Guerrero. $1 super chats get you a ticket in. We did get to that mark for the next Cup of Texans punch, so L'chaim. That is so sugary. That is going to hurt tomorrow. Single back formation for Stroud. He has Woody Marks in the backfield. Sends Xavier Hutchinson in motion from right to left. It's going to be a stretch run to the right side to Woody Marks on 2nd and 6. Tackled there by D Winners. Sherry Rogers, Atlas Mack, and Arthur Ray is getting in. Sherry says, watching from work with my clients. Let's go. We'll put those super chats up in just a moment. Shout out to Sherry Rogers and your clients. Shout out to y'all for watching the best Texans stream on YouTube. Atlas, Arthur, we got you covered too. I'm going to throw those up in just a moment. All right, 3rd down and 5 after the 1-yard gain. Stroud, empty set, 3 on the right, 2 on the left. He's in shotgun. 49ers showing a blitz possibly. 3, 2, 1. Takes the snap. They send a blitz. Throw to the left side. Caught. First down. Braxton Berrios. They sent a blitz and Stroud got rid of it. They sent it from the left side and then he throws it to that side where the guy blitzed from. Great recognition. Great quick throw and catch. Braxton Berrios gets the first down. Great job. Tight those ones. First down. Stroud, shotgun. 2 on either side. Takes a snap. Drops back. Looking. Throw over the middle. Touchdown! Jaden Higgins, wide open. Let's go! Spam those touchdowns! Wide open. He's in the backfield, runs a little wheel route, and then to a post. Dalton Schultz almost kind of cleared it out on a corner route, and Higgins comes right behind. Beautiful drawn play, wide open in the middle. If I was the Texans, I would go for 2 here, but they're just going to kick the extra point. Up and good. When you put good energy out, you get good energy back. We did that, chat. We scored that touchdown. We said it from the beginning. We're going to manifest it. We're going to throw the touchdowns out there. And what just happened? Basically, we just scored a touchdown. What can I tell you? We put it out there. We put it in the universe. From the very beginning of that drive, we said we're going to score a touchdown here. We're going to get a touchdown here. We're going to get a touchdown here. And it happened. We did. That was us. That was all us. CJ Stroud threw it to Jaden Higgins, but might as well have been Juan Perez to Cash TV. Matt Wright to Robert Espinoza. Titans suck to the RL family. Levy Lynn throws it up to the Bubbas for a touchdown. That was all us. My buddy says Texans need to just make the H-Town alternate logo their normal logo. That was a Philip Castillo to Texans tally touchdown. Eric Douglas threw one up, and Rustic Moose threw one down. What a great drive. I mean, this is fun. Is this what it's like having a decent offense and being able to watch a competent offense for once? Is this what it's like? Because I'll take this every week. We'll take it every week. Sherry Rogers getting in. Sherry Rogers and the clients all saying what's up. Atlas Mack and Arthur Reyes were the last ones to get in for the dollar deal that we did. Love it. Absolutely love it. Noel next from Cash TV. Atlas, Arthur, let's go. Let's see where we're at right now in terms of our subscribers. I'm trying to get to 37,000 subscribers on today's show. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 37,000 subscribers. I told y'all the 49ers channel who we're battling today, they have over 100,000 subscribers on their channel. And we're hanging with them with the Super Chat battle. I'm not going to lie. We're hanging with them with the Super Chat battle right now. They're up, but we're not out of it. Redneck Ghost says Higgins and Noel showing why we drafted them together. I mean, on that drive, too. We get down the field on the deep ball to Noel. And then a touchdown to Higgins. Kick out of the back of the end zone so Kaimi can do it. Kaimi can, in fact, kick the ball out of the back of the end zone. As the Ravens up on the Bears right now. Reminder, the Ravens are starting Snoop Huntley. Still no Lamar Jackson. Wow. Let's try to get to 37,000 subscribers on today's show, though. If you haven't already, daily videos, free watch parties all year long. 49ers, 1st and 10, ball at the 35-yard line after the kick out of the back of the end zone. Pistol formation, handoff at the middle, nothing doing. Great stuff there by EJ Speed. Let's go. What a stuff there by the linebacker. No gain for Christian McCaffrey. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Here we go. 2nd down and 10 now. Single back formation. Mac Jones under center. It's going to be a play action. Looking. Oh, he's so lucky he had a tight end there. Danielle Hunter read the boot perfectly, was in Mac Jones' face. The guy who was blocking Danielle Hunter, it was actually wide receiver Juwan Jennings. He just throws it at the receiver's feet. No intentional grounding, but almost a sack there by Danielle Hunter. And Texans fans, that brings up 3rd down. Empty set. He's got 3 on the left, 2 on the right. Texans showing 4 down linemen. Jones takes the snap. Texans getting after him. Throw to the outside. Caught out of bounds. Tackled by Lassiter and Petrie. Gain of 4. It's going to be 4th down. Another 3 and out. Another 3 and out. Let's go. The defense is turned up today. Kamari Lassiter slamming his helmet. I'll say this. 4th down and 6. Noel back to return. If we get a $50 super chat, I'm wearing the Texans helmet on this next offensive drive, and I'm taking another cup of punch. If we get a $50 super chat, I'm wearing the helmet on the next drive, and we're taking down another cup of punch. Return from the 5-yard line. Jalen Noel, nobody around him, is able to take it out. Gets to about the 20-yard line and taken down by a host of 49ers right there out to the 20. Let's go. Let's go. We got 800 people watching. If you haven't already, like today's video. It worked last time. Like the video and spam the TDs. I'm not mixing up the mojo. Like the video and spam the TDs. It worked last time. That's all I'm saying. We got Juan Perez, Fresh West, Texans Tally, Jaime Garcia, Tucker, Jaden, Edward, Damian, Pufferfish, Rita. We got Rustic Moose. We got Juan Perez, Juan Tover. Levi Lynn. Big Mex, Allison. Lynn Cargill. 320. Titan Suck. Terry Dunaway. Dude, yeah, I feel like a lot of people this season are like, Jeremy Chuggs is the freak out guy. He's the, ultimate freak out, go crazy, just explode every game. I don't like to be that guy. I like to be the happy Chuggs. I like to be the Chuggs that's chilling around, dancing, watching our team play. I like to be that. Today I feel that way. Normally, can't say as much. JN, we're not losing the Super Chat battle, and we're not losing this game. Let me see where we're at right now. Thank you for the reminder on that. We do have some Super Chats to roll through. Redneck Ghost, Higgins and Noel showing why we drafted them. Hell yeah. And then JN getting a raffle ticket as well, said we're not losing. We're not effing losing. Redneck Ghost, finally the offense matching the defense's energy, finally. And JN, I'm going to give you an update. Church Cafe, I'm a pastor, so I can't give the whole 50 and I promote the alcohol, but I will promote the helmet. 25 new subscriber. You know what? I'll do the halfway deal with you, Church. Appreciate the support. The helmet's going on. 1st and 10, I formation, handoff up the middle, tackled at the line of scrimmage. JN, we're not losing the Super Chat battle. We're not effing losing. We're not losing. And then Church Cafe Getting 5 raffle tickets for the Will Anderson Jr. helmet. This will look good in your church, iChurch Cafe. Maybe display this bad boy up there. Love it. All right, it's going to be 2nd down and 10 now for the Texans. No gain on 1st down from Nick Chubb. Shotgun, 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Stroud takes a snap, looking, throws it outside, finds Dalton Schultz. It's going to be a gain of about 6-7 yards. iChurch Cafe. Appreciate the support and the subscription, man. Met me halfway, said, at least put on the helmet. I respect it. 3rd down and 3 now. Can the Texans pick it up? 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Stroud takes a snap. They send a blitz. Looking, throw over the middle. Tipped. He had Xavier Hutchinson. Ball was tipped. Flag on the play, though. What's the flag going to be? Ball was tipped. But I think they're saying hold on the defense. Holding on the defense! Oh my gosh! What a break! Holding on Upton Stout. 1st down. I mean, yeah, he just tackles Dalton Schultz. iChurch, appreciate you. You got 5 raffle tickets there. Big Poppy, this would be a great birthday gift. Spam the HBDs for Big Poppy Baker. Happy birthday, man. Spam those HBDs. All right. Play action. Stroud looking, throw deep. Caught! Xavier Hutchinson, gain of 20. 1st down. First down. What a catch from Xavier Hutchinson. We're in 49ers territory. Let's go. See what happens when you put good energy out. We were spamming the TDs earlier. You put good energy out, man. You put good energy out, you get it back. Gain of 18 by Xavier Hutchinson. Massive penalty there by Upton Stout, keeping the drive alive for the Texans. Redneck Ghost, we need a running back if Mixon isn't coming back this season. There's been a lot of rumors around Breece Hall, and he's inactive for the Jets today. That's all I'm saying. Been a lot of rumors around Breece Hall, and he's inactive today. Let's go. We are $20 away from our next cup of Texans Punch. iChurch Cafe met me halfway, and he said, put the helmet on. The helmet is going on. $20 away from some Texans Punch, and we're rocking and rolling. Oh, my gosh. What happened to Cam Scattaboo? What a snag by Hutchinson. Also, I want to get that. Sorry, I'm tweeting out the touchdown play from earlier. Okay, what is this Cam Scattaboo? Everybody's saying Scattaboo got hurt. What happened? Cam Scattaboo. All right. Oh, God. Oh, yep. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's okay. Yikes. Yeah, prayers to Cam Scattaboo. That did not look good. 1st and 10 ball at the 50-yard line. Ow, my ankle hurts just watching that. Woody Marks handoff up the middle. Patient running. Finds a little lane, and he's going to get 4 or 5 yards. Oh, yeah. Oh, I hate to see that. That makes my stomach sick watching that. Stony Dude, hey man, we winning this. Stony Dude getting another raffle ticket as well. $15 away from some Texans punch. 2nd down and 5 now for Houston. Stroud in the shotgun. He's got 2 on either side, running back on his left hip. Sends Higgins in motion, widening out. Throw over the middle, caught. It's going to be Xavier Hutchinson. He falls down. He was wide open on the slant, but he picks up the 1st down. Gain of about 8 yards. iChurch Cafe, speaking of what's the word on Tank? He's working out, but he's not ready. He'll probably be, if he does come back in December. 1st and 10, Stroud working in the pocket. Nobody open downfield. Dumps it down to Woody Marks. Breaks the 1st tackle, but there's a host of 49ers there. Gain of 2. Quinn's here. Yeah, the O-line's looking better today. They are looking better today. Let's get it. 2nd down and 8 now after the first down throw. Matthew Holt, love the channel, Chugs. I can't get half the game because I'm in Ohio. That's what we're here for. Thanks for watching, Matthew. Empty set, 3 on the right, 2 on the left. They send a blitz. Stroud rolling to his left, and he's just going to put it down and run it. He has wide open spaces. He's going to pick up about 15 yards. 1st down run by C.J. Stroud. I did take the less on his rush yards on Prize Picks. That's on me. That's on me. Should have taken the more. And that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Nice gain there by C.J. Runs it for at least maybe like 13, 14 yards. Let's go. Reminder, any super chat gets you on screen. $5 like Redneck Ghost and Stony Dude. You're getting another ticket, Redneck Ghost. We are $10 away from another punch bowl as well. $10 away from another punch bowl as well. As I did warn y'all that the Niners channel has 100,000 subscribers. So it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle all day long. But they have taken an unfortunate lead in our Super Chat battle for today. They're at 470. We are at 389. Like I said, they're triple our size. But it's not about the size of the fight it's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's about the size of the fight in the dog. I know we have less people, but I would take 100 Texans fans over 1,000 49ers fans every single day. So I don't care if we have less people. I don't care if they're the 4th biggest channel here at Chat Sports. H-Town's repping today. H-Town, we hold it down. When we get knocked down, we get our asses right back up. Let's go. I don't care if they're triple our size. We're still going to show out. We're still going to show out. I would take 5 Texans fans over 5,000 49ers fans every single day of the week. Let's go. H-Town, we hold it down. We hold it the F down every single day. the 281, the 832, from Katy all the way down to Texas City, Cypress, the Woodlands, even on the outskirts out there as well. We count y'all in. Let's go. Pony Carl with the $10 super chat. That's some Texans punch. First and 10, Stroud rolls out to his right. He's just going to have to let this one go. The pressure was getting to him. Shout out to Pony Carl. I'll put up your super chat in just a moment. Oh, this is so sweet. This is so sweet. That is going to be a headache tomorrow. Incomplete, second down and 10. Ugh. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Stroud in the shotgun. Takes the snap. It's going to be a delayed handoff to, nothing doing. Nick Chubb, and there is a flag on the play. I'm afraid it might be a holding penalty on Schultz. I'm afraid that's going to be a hold on the Texans. Pony Carl, Niners suck. That is holding on the Texans. Second down again. On Juice Scruggs. On Juice Scruggs. Come on. DeMeco's saying the same thing. He said, come on, let's go. We did just hit 400 likes. So after this drive, we're going to give away some more free tickets for our raffle. 2 on the right, 2 on the left. Stroud shotgun. Takes the snap. They send 4. Throw over the middle. That's going to pick up about 5 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 15. Char 47 said, my son is a Texans fan. Shout out to you, Char. You raised him right. You raised him right. 3rd and 14, they're going to say, after the second down slant route goes for 6. What do they have in their bag here? Ball at the 26. Basically dead center of the field. 3 on the left, 1 on the right. It's a trip formation to the left side. Stroud shotgun. Takes a snap. Looking. It's a setup screen to a Gumbawale. And he's going to pick up about 8 yards. And the 49ers take a quick timeout to preserve some time. If I'm the Texans, it's 3rd and 6 or 7. I think you got to, they're going to say 4th and 6. You got to kick the points. You got to kick the points if you're the Texans. Go up by 16. Smash paw. I do have How water. It is my absolute favorite water. Best on the market. No microplastics. Also, it's hyper pure oxygenated. It makes you feel better. It makes you immediately you feel that hydration when you drink it. I catch Derek Stingley drinking this all the time. If you look on Stingley's Instagram, this is the water that he's drinking as well. I do think that that punch is going to come back for me tomorrow, though. It is very sugary. They're taking the points. Kaimi setting up for the 37-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up. Kick is good. It looked like it was going to the left a little bit, but we're good. It looked like it was going to the left a little bit, but we're good. If y'all want to try it out, my wife actually got us a discount code, 10% off. If you want to try some How Water, if you're, working out, if you're an athletic person, best water out there. 10% off. If you want to check it out. Which I can take the helmet off now. Drive is over. Texans go up 16-0. 58 seconds to go. Yeah, Levi, I'll take 4 scoring drives. Hot dog said Chubsy Wubsy. What a name, Hot Dog. We'll get you up on screen, Hot Dog. Chubsy Wubsy, what up, big dog? Had to come by and show some love. Shout out to Mitch. Hey, man, what are these Texan punch drinks? Either way, cheers. So we didn't have any Happy Dads, so it's like greenish blue, so you can't see it. But I went basically frat boy on this one. I got some lemonade, some sweet and sour mix, the rest of my rum that I didn't drink from the Bucks game, and some blue curacao. And I just made myself a little Texans punch. Oh, my God. Up the middle, and he's going to return it up to about the 48-yard line. Brian Robinson, what a catch. Oh, flag on the play, though. Flag on the play. What is this going to be? Char47 says, my son says he wants to meet you. I might be doing a Texans meetup later on in the season. If I did a, fan meetup on a Friday or Saturday night in Houston, would y'all be down? Oh, my God, it's face mask on the Texans. They're going to get insane field position here. Charles 47, my family lives in like League City, Friendswood area, so probably South Houston would be where I would go, maybe like McIntyre's or maybe like a little Woodrow's or something down there. That was my thought. They're at the Houston 35 already. Throw to the left side. Caught. Kendrick Bourne. And they are quickly in Texans territory. Gain of 25 or gain of 15 on the play. They're on the edge of the Prize Picks red zone. Oh, my son's birthday was on the 19th. Happy late birthday. Here we go. Our 1st and 10, ball at the 17-yard line. And San Fran took a timeout because I guess he got thrown out of bounds going backwards, so the clock was still going to roll. So the 49ers have to take a timeout. But they're all the way already in the Texans' red zone. One play. Shotgun. Mac Jones takes the snap. Looking, throws over the middle. Nice deflection. Henry To'o on the coverage there. Was trying to fit it in. Slant route to McCaffrey. No good. No good. One-on-one coverage. And To'o does a great job on Christian McCaffrey, one of the best receiving backs in the league, if not the best receiving back in the league. Second down and 10 now. Shotgun formation for Jones. He sends a man in motion. Takes the snap. Throw over the middle. Incomplete. Stingley in coverage. Was looking for Jawan Jennings. Great pass break up there. And Texans fans, it's third down. Type those threes. Here we go. Mac Jones, shotgun. He's got 3 on the right, 1 on the left. McCaffrey on his left hip. Takes the snap. Texans sending some pressure. Throw over the middle. Caught. Touchdown by George Kittle. I don't know how he fit that in. It was between 3 guys and somehow fits in the pass to George Kittle. And the Niners are going to go for 2 here. I don't know how he fit that one in there. He was blanket coverage and had Kalen Bullock over the top as well. I mean, Azeez Al-Shire's all over him. Back shoulder. Kalen Bullock, he tries to catch it. Just go in and I don't know. Niners are going to kick the extra point. No clue what they're doing there. You would think they want to cut it to a one-score game and whatever. Bullock, that was just a weak play by Bullock. You gotta go up and hit that ball down if you're Kalen Bullock. He tries to catch it in, and George Kittle just grabs the ball and forces it in. Excuse me. They kicked the extra point, though, which is kind of surprising because you could have made this if you were the 49ers a one-score game. Yeah, that foul definitely was not great timing. We're still winning. I know, Brandon D'Souza, we're still winning. We're still good. I want to know here, what do you think the Texans try to do here? There's 25 seconds left. Going to be returned at the 5-yard line by Dameon Pierce, and he wastes a lot of time just to get to about the 28-yard line. Are the Texans going to kneel this one out? 2 timeouts? Type the other one, you can type kneel. Do you think they're going to take a knee? Touchdown, field goal. I don't even want to say the other two. That touchdown, I don't. I'm still Kalen Bullock is going to have nightmares around that touchdown. What do you think? No, they're not going to kneel it. 1st and 10 at the 29. Stroud takes the snap. 3-step drop. Looking. Throws it underneath to Woody Marks, and he's just going to run out of bounds after a gain of about 3. 11 seconds to go. Second and 8. They do have a timeout here. 11 seconds to go. You just can't make a dumb mistake here if you're the Texans. Stroud, shotgun, 3 on the right, 1 on the left. Takes the snap. 3-step drop. Stroud looking. Throws it on the right side. Picked. Diamador Lenore takes it back. And he's going to be tackled. Stroud had Jalen Knoll, overthrew him right into the safety's lap, but that's going to end the quarter. And a little scuffle going on. Threw a pick. I mean, luckily nothing happened on it. Half is over. Not the way you want to end it, though. That'll be half. That'll be the half. Oh, my goodness. All right, we're going to take you across the NFL, look at all the scores that are going on right now. But, yeah, I almost wish they would have just knelt it there. I almost wish they would have just knelt it there. Oh, my God. Here we go. We're going to go across the NFL, tell you all the scores and stats that you have so far. The Dolphins up 17-3 at half. I mean, they have been mollywopped all year long, and now they're kind of doing the mollywopping up against the Falcons. Bills up 19-3 on the. They just showed the Cam Scadaboo injury again. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Jets down 24-13 on the Bengals, and the Bears are down 10-6 on the Ravens. The Ravens still without Lamar Jackson. Our Bears host was saying this was going to be a cakewalk game for the Bears. Yeah, I mean, foot insert mouth. Other games that are going on. We have the Browns and Patriots, a snooze fest, 9-7. The Patriots are leading the Browns at half. And then the Eagles are up 21-10 on the Giants. Yeah. Dylan Gabriel still starting for the Browns. Harold Fannin Jr. has been awesome for them as well. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the most interactive Texans channel here on YouTube. And I do have one deal at halftime. It is me by myself, so I can't get – it's hard for me to get too crazy. But I'm still trying to beat our Niners channel. So this is the one deal I'll give you at halftime. If we get $200 during the halftime period, I have a boot that's 3 beers in 1 glass. That's my only deal for halftime. If we get to 200, I'll do that. We didn't have any Happy Dads. I don't love beer, especially the ones that we have here, the Miller Lite and Coors Light, but I'll do that one. I'll do the 3 beers if we get to 200 at halftime. What happened to DeMeco Autry? He wasn't on the inactive list for the Texans today. I mean, maybe just not playing as much in today's game. I know he's still dealing with that knee injury on and off, but he wasn't in the inactive list today for the Texans. Grayson Griffin, how is that a pick? Was his first foot not out of bounds? I kind of thought the same thing. That it looked like he had stepped out of bounds. Big Poppy Baker, hey, 198 away. He said, not much, but I got to see that boot be used. Hey, Big Poppy, every bit counts. Grayson, I thought the same thing, but I guess they didn't even check it just because it didn't matter. Like, he got tackled. Stony Dude, what's my favorite beer? I like a Mango Cart. I like a Dos Equis. Just like Miller Lite and Coors Light just doesn't do it for me. It also makes me feel extremely bloated. I know I sound like an old man right now. Probably am. I'm getting some gray hairs on my beard a little bit. Big Poppy says, got to see it go down. Hey, we're 198 away. I will check in to see where our Niners channel is as well. Did you see Cam injury? It's hard to watch that video. Yeah. Let me know. What are you drinking at home? I got my Texans punch, How water, and maybe a boot. Lynn Cargill said, I'll throw into that. Let me know what you're drinking at home. Texans Tally says whiskey ginger right now. That sounds pretty good. I'm a big margarita guy. Love a marg. A spicy marg. A little mango marg. Dude, tequila. Tequila's my drink of choice. And I feel like I don't get hungover as much whenever I'm drinking tequila. Screwdriver from Eskimo Joe. Sam Adams Oktoberfest from Jared White. High quality H2O. H2O. Pacifico from Alberto. Dr. Pepper Zero. Love some Dr. Pepper Zero. Whiskey Sours from Ryosaurus. Texas Tea from the Don. We are 193 away from me doing the boot. Moonshine from Ryosaurus. Basil Brooklyn says big old taller can of Monster Zero sugar. John B., I didn't mean to skip you. He said, I'm drinking the Bud Light. Devin Spalding says gold for Loco. Ooh. Oh my God. The Gold Four Loko, no way. Atlas, I'm sipping on that HEB Texas spring water. H2O, baby. I'm telling you, if you're a fan of like really good water, I know some people they're like, oh, like the whatever brands. If you like good water, you got to check out Hal. It is my favorite water by far. Refreshing. It keeps me hydrated. My wife actually got me a coupon code for it for all my Texans Today listeners. If you're a big water drinker, you want to check it out, 10% off. I put the link in the chat. Use code CHATSPORTS. I'm telling you, it's some of the best water you'll ever have. And I will say, not anything official, but if you follow Texans players, if you follow Houston Texans IG account, they're drinking this every day. Derek Stingley loves it. I know for a fact the McNairs, they love themselves some Hal water as well. Krautsky, special team sucks today. I mean, what, 3 for 3 on field goals? 4 for 4 on field goals? That one return was awful, though. That return was awful, and we really haven't been able to do much in the punt return game ourselves. Texas prod. Jeremy, can I say something? Go ahead. Texans tally. Fairbairn's fabulous legs still kicking it. We should have had a pick before half. I mean, that Kalen Bullock, I miss John Weeks. Yeah, I feel that. Let's see. I want to see a big hit by my guy Petrie. I did also see that there are a lot of 49ers fans at the game, which is disappointing. They travel really well, but it's still disappointing to say the least. We're losing right now, but I will say, what a performance so far by our chat. We are a third of the size of our 49ers channel. They were one of the first channels that we made here at Chat Sports, and they have over 100,000 subscribers. Just take that into consideration. We have 36,000. They have over 100,000 subscribers over there, and we're still kicking. We're still right in the thick of things. If I do the halftime boot, we're right there. 548 to 420. We are in this thing. More than I could ever ask. We're a third of the size of that channel, and we're right there. We're winning the game, too. We're trying to win on and off the field. Atlas Chugs, are you hearing any rumblings of potential trades for the squad? I'll be putting out a ton of trade videos because we are getting close to that NFL trade deadline. Need all that? We are doing a raffle today. We are giving away this autographed H-Town Will Anderson Jr. helmet. It's JSA certified from Fanatics, so you know it's legit. The H-Town Will Anderson Jr. helmet. We're giving that away. So every $5 super chat gets you another raffle ticket to win one of those bad boys. Or to win that helmet. We're doing that at the end of today's stream. We're giving that away. Stony dude, I know. Neo, sorry I'm late, but I'm here. Appreciate you tuning in, Neo. Appreciate you tuning in. But dude, like I said, I'm not discouraged at all. I am so happy and so proud that we're sticking into this super chat battle because our 49ers host was like, are you sure you want to do it? I don't know if y'all will be able to keep up with us. We get pretty rowdy. And I was like, I believe in, I will always say, I'll take 10 Texans fans over 200 49ers fans every day of the week. Stony, dude, I knew as soon as I put it up, I knew where your head was going, too. I knew where your head was going as soon as I put that super chat menu up, Stony, dude. But we are about $190 away from the boot. If we don't get there, that's okay. Jared White, and twice on Sundays. 16-7 at the half. Yeah, Jam, I agree with you. J.J. Watt would have been the greatest of all time if he didn't get injured. I believe that wholeheartedly. And for people who are saying that Aaron Donald was so much better than him, I actually don't believe that. Aaron Donald was insanely good. But prime J.J. Watt or prime Aaron Donald, I don't think it's close. I think prime J.J. Watt is the best defensive end. He's up there with a Reggie White, with a Michael Strahan, with any other defensive end that you can think of, a Lawrence Taylor. I would put prime J.J. Watt with any of those guys easily. Easily. The 49ers do get the ball to start the second half. So the defense got to show up, got to show out big time here for this Texans team to keep that momentum going. They're going to try to move the ball down the field, get some points on this first drive. The Texans defense has got to show up. Need all that. Getting some raffle tickets in. All I can think of with your name is all that. This is all that. This is all that. TBH was scared of the Texans going out there and dropping an egg. Glad to see some success. Wish one of those field goals was another TD. Prime J.J. Watt should have won MVP. Yeah, he almost did. He was second in MVP voting behind Aaron Rodgers. He should have. As we are about to be kicked off of this second half, Kylie Fairbairn setting it up right now. Let's go defense. Let's go defense. 170 away, but the last deal, I'll do the boot if somebody sends in 100 in the next couple minutes. If somebody sends in 100, I'll do the boot. If not, I'll put it away, and we'll just keep on rolling with today's game. Yeah, nicknamed JJ SWAT for a reason. Hey, let's go. Can we manifested a touchdown earlier. This is what we're going to do. Let's get some INTs in the chat. Can we manifest an interception? Spam INT in the chat. Spam the INTs in the chat. Let's manifest an interception here by this defense. Joey Elite, Lightning McQueen, all there. Chugs needs more wheat in his system with all that. Dude, that lemonade punch, it's punching me in the gut. Kaimi, what an awful kick. Hits at the 25-yard line, and it's going to be out at the 35, maybe the 40-yard line. DeMeco shaking his head. He's like, what the hell are we doing? Bree ones, you better drink water. I'm drinking my how today. All right. Niners are going to start with good field position here. Ball at the 40-yard line for San Francisco. Mac Jones takes a snap, drops back, looking, throw on the outside to Jawan Jennings. I keep on wanting to say Greg. Gain of about 6. Let's get the INTs flowing. Let's get the vibe going for a pick. A pick 6 would hit right now. 2nd and 4, handoff up the middle. Will Anderson Jr. Oh my God, multiple Texans. He just keeps hit, bounce. Finally get him down at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd down. Texans fans, type those threes. 3rd and 3, ball at the 47-yard line. Shotgun. 2 on either side. McCaffrey on his left hip. Texans showing a blitz. They send one. Jones drops back. Will Anderson gets there. Ball on the ground. Oh, they say incomplete. Incomplete. What a play there. 4th down. 3 and out. 3 and out. What a play there by Will Anderson. Spam those 51s in the chat. He's having a day, ladies and gentlemen. Will Anderson's having a day. We're giving away his autographed helmet at the end of the program. And Will Anderson Jr., oh, Danielle Hunter might have gotten shaken up on that one. Spam the 51s. Area 51 in full effect today. 4th and 3. Watch the fake. They end up punting it away. Perfect punt down at the 6-yard line. Beautiful by Thomas Morstead. Stony Dude says, give me some cowbell. Will Anderson showing out today. Texans, they're going to have a long way to go here. Ball's going to be down, I believe, at the 6-yard line. First time of this quarter. Quickly, let me tell you about the sponsor of today's program, and that is Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every single day, but on Prize Picks, being right, that can get you paid. Don't miss out on any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. If you need some inspiration or want to see my lineup for today, this is what I got going on because it's super simple. All you do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. This is my lineup that I was rolling with. More on 200.5 pass yards for CJ Stroud. And then I'm using a new feature called Stacks. You can do multiple projections for one player. I'm going less on the rush yards for CJ Stroud at 16.5. He's pretty close to that. Jalen Knoll, need him to get a touchdown, either rushing or receiving. I went more on that. And then Mac Jones, I went less on the longest reception being 34.5. You can use my picks or make your own. Just do it over on Prize Picks today. Use our code CLNS once you download the app to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That is code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. And I see Super Chat coming in from Big Poppy Baker. I want that helmet. You are in that helmet raffle, good sir. We're doing that at the end of today's show. Big Poppy Baker. And speaking of helmet, if y'all want to see me wear this bad boy, $20 Super Chat, I'm throwing this on for the offensive drive. Our lucky Hall of Fame helmet. And every $5 you spend today, reminder, we're doing the raffle for the Will Anderson Jr. autographed helmet at the end of today's show. Yeah, 45 likes away from 500. Let's get there. Ground control to Major Chugs from Texans Tally. That's hilarious. No Christopher Walken, but I need some more cowbell. Hey, Sherry, I know he's a troll, but I'm not going to block Moises unless he says anything out of bounds. I'm not going to block Moises unless he says anything out of bounds. He can be a troll. It's okay. 1st and 10, ball at the 6-yard line. Handoff up the middle to Nick Chubb. Finds a little bit of running room. He's going to gain about 3 yards. Juice Scruggs starting the second half at left guard. Gain of 4 on that one. Sherry, I appreciate you. I know he's being frustrating, but I try not to block anybody who's not saying any, like if you're saying something, completely out of bounds, if you're saying something that's very inappropriate, I'll go ahead and block you. But if you're just trolling, it's all good. Melinda says, all good. I need that helmet for a birthday gift. You know what, Melinda? I'll give you a free ticket. I've seen you in the chat all day. Melinda, I'll give you 1 free ticket for the helmet raffle. Braxton Berrios down on the play, and we're going to go ahead and go to a commercial break. LOL, so what did you do today, Pastor? Well, I hung out with a guy yelling, cussing, drinking, and gambling, and I was doing stuff But, honey, they need a pastor. Oh, my God! Melinda! All good said, I got one free ticket. Why not get 10 more? Melinda, all good. All good. Oh, my goodness, Melinda. There we go, and we're $5 away from some Texans punch. And I did say I would wear the helmet. Melinda in the chat said, you gave me a free ticket. Let me get 10 more on top of that. Oh, my God, Melinda, I appreciate you so much in the chat. I appreciate you so much in the chat, Melinda. Beautiful day all around. There we go. Shout out Melinda Allgood from the top rope. I hope Barrios is okay. Dude, yeah, Barrios has been making plays today. Barrios has been making some plays today. Bree1 says, ka-chow. Let's go. We are $5 away from another cup of Texans punch. And with me saying that, actually, let me get some water in me before I take down the sugary alcohol punch. Oh! iChurch with the donation saying, give her 10 more. Wow, iChurch Cafe. I mean, a pastor, obviously a godly man, but that was really a show of, being unselfish and being out there for other people. I mean, that was incredible. I'll give her 10 more. iChurch Cafe, what a amazing showing of grace right there. And I mean, just sense of community, sense of, being there for one another. He sees Melinda Allgood has a birthday. That's incredible. W to the pastor. Spam W pastor in the chat like Pat DeOne's BG. As a slant over the middle, first down, caught. Jaden Higgins. Type W for the pastor. Says, give her 10 more. Shout out to you, man. That was awesome. W to the pastor. 1st and 10, ball at the 20. Single back formation. Handoff up the middle, and oh my goodness, the O-line is getting destroyed. I don't know how Nick Chubb just got out of it. The O-line all just got mashed in the backfield, and somehow Nick Chubb finds a way to get 5 yards. Man, shout out to you, iChurch Cafe. W to the pastor. Here's a true Texan fan question. Who was the first Texan to catch the very first touchdown pass? It was Billy Miller against the Cowboys. 2nd down and 5 after the first yard run. They're going to run it again with Chubb. Nothing doing. He gets back to the line. Nothing doing. Jamari Dioff, I believe that was Billy Miller against the Cowboys' first game. Dude, I live 3 houses down from the dam in Kerrville. My house ended up in the Gulf. People were amazing. I didn't even have long pants or shoes, so pass it on. Dude, iChurch Cafe, that is an incredible story. Thank you for sharing it with us today, man. That's incredible. 3rd and 5. Trips left. Shotgun for CJ. Takes the snap, drops back, looking, throw over the middle. Caught! First down to the rookie, Jalen Knoll. Type those ones. Bree1 says, give me some cowbell. Knoll is on fire today. First down, ball at the 33. Texans are moving. Are we taking a timeout? Or is there somebody down? think somebody's down on the play. They're not calling a timeout, and the clock is stopped at 10:48. Pass protection has looked much better. The blitz pickup really has looked much better. 49ers, Robert Saleh, they're known for running a ton of stunts, trying to confuse the offensive line. And San Francisco's Winters is down. Oh, D. Winters. Condition based, sorry to you, man. We actually, one of our loyal viewers here, Condition based, said D. Winters is actually his cousin. So hopefully I know he's on the opposite side, but hopefully he's okay and can get up, stay in the game, man. Yeah, man. Condition based, one of our great viewers here, actually said he's cousins with D. Winters, so hopefully he's okay. I'll try to keep you up to date with what I'm seeing online and basically from my people with the Texans, but hopefully he's okay. Nico Collins was out today, Lightning, with a concussion. He suffered it in the Seahawks game on Monday Night Football. Barrios questionable from Devin Spalding. Thank you for the update, Devin. Steve, new subscriber, need a touchdown, not a field goal. I agree. I would feel much better with the Texans touchdown here. Church Cafe, yeah. My mom is a huge Astros fan, and the injuries this year just absolutely took their toll on the Stros. Steve, welcome to the community, man. Appreciate the subscription. Free Texans videos all year long. We are at the 33-yard line right now. 33-yard line. It is 1st and 10, but 49ers linebacker D. Winters went down on the play, so they went to commercial break. We're just now getting back. D. Winters is okay. He's walking around the sideline. He is going in the blue medical tent. I'll keep you updated with that. I know conditioned. He's your cousin, so I'll try to keep you up to date with letting you know what happens with him. All right, 1st and 10 now for CJ. They do have the extra O lineman, Blake Fisher, in the game. 1st and 10 now. It's going to be a run. Woody Marks, nothing doing. The extra O lineman in did not work. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 now for the Texans. Second down and 10 now for the Texans. Ten minutes to go in the third quarter. All right, here we go. Single back formation now. It's going to be play action. Stroud rolls to his left, looking downfield, throws it way over Schultz's head. It's going to be 3rd down and 10. Way over Schultz's head. All right, ball at the 33-yard line. Chris Pilkington says, give me a raffle entry for the Will Anderson Jr. helmet. Here we go, 3rd and 10, shotgun for CJ. 3 on the left, takes the snap, drops back, looking, hanging in the pocket. He's just going to have to dump it down to Schultz. Makes a man miss, gets upfield. First down! Texans! What a play there by Schultz, but he's hurt on the play too. Great job by CJ staying in the pocket. He finds his safety valve, Schultz, who threw a block and then went into the flat. Wide open, made a man miss, got upfield, fell on that shoulder. We'll have to see how Schultz is doing. All right, looks like he popped back up. 17-yard gain, first down Texans. Let's go. Chris said, give my raffle ticket to Melinda. Hell yeah. Chris, if you want, I got you. Let me know if that's what you want, Chris. Schultz getting looked at on the sideline, kind of working on that shoulder. Yes, to Melinda. Oh, my God. I mean, the amount of giving in the chat, you would think it's the holiday season already. We have iChurch Cafe, Chris Pilkington giving their tickets to Melinda Allgood, who has a big birthday coming up. Said she wants to give the helmet away as a gift. I mean, that is so awesome, y'all. The sense of community, the Texans community that we built today. I'm so proud of y'all, and so proud of all the subscribers we have here on this channel. I'll say it throughout, man. I'll say it throughout. I would take 10 Texans fans over 500 49ers fans every single day of the week. I formation. They're going extra O-lineman in there as well with Blake Fisher. Play action. Over the middle. Caught! First down. Xavier Hutchinson. Type those ones. It was a play action dig route by Xavier Hutchinson. Beautiful. Beautiful pitch and catch. First down, Texans. Ball at the 33-yard line now. Dude, Robert for Melinda. Wow. Y'all are something special for real. Y'all are amazing. First and 10. Handoff up the middle to Nick Chubb. Gonna squeak through for a couple yards. Robert says another one for Melinda if you could. Stony Dude, shout out to Melinda and Chugs. Shout out to Stony Dude. Shout out to Robert Espinoza. Second down and 7 now for the Texans after that first yard run. Our first down run by Nick Chubb. Gain of 3. Come on, guys. Let's finish this one off strong. Levi Lynn, third quarter luck. Let's get it. Single back formation. Play action. Stroud looking. Throw down the right side. Oh, my gosh. Almost had him. Looking for Harrison Bryant. Streaking down the sideline and just off of his fingertips. Beautiful ball. Oh, he got his right mid on it, but couldn't bring it in. Big Poppy says, give mine to her as well. Melinda, just the good graces of the chat are absolutely blessing you today, Melinda. It's third down and 7. Can the Texans get a first down here? It's trips to the left, shotgun. He's got a Wale on his right hip. Braxton Berrios back in the game. 49ers send a blitz. Stroud, throw over the middle. Caught! Hutchinson at the 10. 5. Touchdown! Touchdown! Texans! What a throw! They send the blitz, and he delivers a dot to Hutchinson. A touchdown! A Texans! What a play! What a play! The Iowa State Cyclone Texans are out today! Xavier Hutchinson, Jaden Higgins with touchdowns for your Houston Texans. What is going on? Woo! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Bring in the dancing lobsters! Bring in the dancing lobsters. Touchdown. Levi Lynn says my luck worked. I'm guessing Coop was working on our Dolphins channel. Just came in dressed like a dolphin. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I mean, if they're playing like this, I think the Texans definitely could come back and make it to the playoffs. The positive vibes are flowing. They call him Professor Xavier because X mean. Dude, let's get it. What a drive. What a cap off to that drive. And you know what? We are 19 likes away from 500 likes here on the stream. We got almost 1,000 people in the chat. Let's hit that like button. Let's hit that like button. Let's get to 500 likes, and I'm giving away a couple more free tickets for the Will Anderson Jr. autographed helmet. We're giving this away at the end of today's show. Two likes away. Spam those H's if you want a free ticket. Spam those H's if you're trying to get one of those free tickets. Lightning McQueen, I got you. Ciao. Who else wants a free ticket? Who else wants a free ticket? Spam those H's. I see Tank Delphan. Tyler Kentz. I see Robert Espinoza. I see Lana Morris. Master Turnip. Let's see. Oh my God, it's going so quick. I gotta stop it. Let's see. Abraham Morales. Levi Lynn. Let's see. Ew, it is going quick now. And I'll give one more. I'm going to give one to iChurch Cafe. You gave away a ton of tickets to Melinda Allgood. I'm going to give you a free ticket there to iChurch. Ron Raspberry as well for being one of our mods. Kick is away. And it's going to be caught at the 1 yard line. Taken out past the 25 and oh my God! He does a front flip. What a tackle by Agumba Wale. Gets his legs and he does a full somersault. The Texans are cooking. Here we go. Set up at the 24-yard line. Single back formation, Mac Jones. It's going to be a stretch run to Christian McCaffrey, and he has some running room there. He's going to pick up about 8 or 9 yards. On first down. Can't rest on your laurels here, Texans defense. We still need y'all swarming, attacking. Not a good rep there. I mean, the whole O-line got about 4 or 5 yards of push down the field. This defense can't give up now. Let's go. This defense can't let up now. Let's go. 2nd down and 1. Mac Jones shotgun now. McCaffrey on his right hip. Multiple tight ends in the game. He sends Kyle Juszczyk in motion. Throws it over to Christian McCaffrey, and he's going to gain about 3 or 4 yards. That's a first down. Texans tally. Don't stop. Believe it. Hold on to that feeling. All right, first down for San Francisco, and McCaffrey takes a quick breather on the sidelines. He has been basically the only go-to guy for this 49ers offense so far. Mac Jones takes a snap, drops back, looking. Deep bomb! Oh, my God, incomplete pass. He had Jawan Jennings on MJ Stewart, and they both fell. Jawan Jennings almost got that ball, but was not able to bring in the catch. Wow. Yeah, Jawan Jennings should have caught that. He got both his hands on it. Was past MJ Stewart, but just got tripped up. Was not able to haul it in. 2nd down and 10 now for the 49ers. It's going to be a fake screen and then an inside pass to George Kittle. They fake the outside running back screen and they go a little tunnel screen to George Kittle. And that's going to bring up, Texans fans, third down. Type those threes. 3rd and 6. Shotgun formation, 2 on either side for Mac Jones, and they're confused. They're going to call a timeout. Petrie telling y'all to get up. Petrie saying, get loud, type those threes. 49ers forced to take a timeout. Let's go. I mean, in a game like this, where they're down by multiple scores, you do not want to be wasting timeouts here if you're the 49ers. Costly, could be a costly timeout, man. Could be a costly timeout for the 49ers. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. They're back out there. Will Anderson Jr., Danielle Hunter, ready to pin their ears back in attack. It's going to be an empty set. Or no, it's 3 on the right, 1 on the left. He sends a man in motion. McCaffrey in the backfield. Texans showing a blitz. They send it. Throw over the middle. Incomplete. Oh, nope. There's a flag on the play. False start. False start. Back him up. Beep, 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 beep. Back him up. Let me see those beeps in the chat. Let me see those beeps in the chat. Back him up. Back him up. Back him up. 3rd and 11. Now it's an empty formation. 3 on the right, 2 on the left. He brings McCaffrey in motion back into the backfield. Texans showing a blitz. Jones takes the snap. What a get off. Oh, they're going to call that offsides on Will Anderson. Good tackle, good effort there by Will Anderson Jr., but they're going to say that's offsides on him. That's going to be a free play. I thought he timed it up decently, but they're going to say he was a second early. Repeat 3rd down. That's close. That is close. Either he is a second early or that was the most perfect get off I've ever seen. LLT cards. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Here we go. 3rd down and 6 now. Snip, snap, back and forth. 2 on either side, shotgun formation. Mac Jones takes the snap. Gets pressured, gets out of it, and he's going to run for the 1st down. 1st down, 49ers. They almost got him there. The middle became wide open. They sent 5 on the blitz. It was man coverage, so everybody... Oh, yeah. Will Anderson ran right past him, and Mario Edwards Jr. wasn't able to get off his block. First down and 10 at the 49. McCaffrey run to the right side. He's going to gain about 2 or 3 yards. He's going to gain about 2 or 3 yards on this one. 2nd down and 7. Second down and 7 now. Can the Texans defense get off the field here? I think this is 4-down territory for the Niners. You got to score here. Single back formation, 3 on the left. Jones brings a man in motion. It's Kendrick Bourne. It's a fake. Nice play design there by Kyle Shanahan. He fakes the outside throw, and then it's an inside handoff to McCaffrey, and he picks up 7 and a 1st down. I mean, wide open middle of the field there for McCaffrey. Texans were going throw all the way there, and the 49ers fake him out with the run. First down and 10 now for the Niners. Ball at the 37-yard line. Shotgun formation for Jones. Takes a snap, drops back, looking, throw. Caught. George Kittle finds the soft spot in the zone there. Gain of 14, 15 yards, and the Niners are freaking moving. Come on. Come on. They have an extra blocker in Kyle Juszczyk, and throws it over Petrie right in the middle of that zone. 17-yard gain, ball at the 20-yard line. We are in the Prize Picks red zone. Single back formation now. It's going to be a handoff to McCaffrey going that way. Nothing doing. Great stop there by Tim Settle. Who else was that on that side? Danielle Hunter, Azeez Al-Shire. Gain of only 1 on the play there. Need a stop here. Second down and 9. Second down and 9. Single back formation now for the 49ers. 3 on the left, 1 on the right. McCaffrey in motion out of the backfield. Mac Jones takes a snap, 3-step drop. Looking. Pocket collapses. Sack! Derek Barnett, Tommy Togai combine for the sack. Let's go. Type those sacks. Lucky for them because McCaffrey was wide open in the middle. Good rush there. Derek Barnett, Tommy Togai combined for the sack. And that's a third down. 3 on the right. Jones takes the snap. 3-step drop. Looking. Will Anderson almost gets there. Oh my God. Somehow caught. Jawan Jennings at the 1-yard line on MJ Stewart. Just boxes him out. And now it's going to be first and goal, ball at the 2-yard line. I don't know how you let that one up. It's going to be a heavy set formation now. They're at the 2. Handoff. Oh, no, it's a fake handoff. Roll, throw, caught. Touchdown to the tight end. '49ers sticking around in this one. Caught, touchdown. They faked the handoff to McCaffrey up the middle. And then had 2 tight ends rolling out to that other side. I don't know if that was to him or Jennings, or him or Kittle. But the backup tight end, Tongs, with the touchdown. All right. Hey, they're going to go for 2 here, make it an 8-point game. This is a big stop here if the Texans can stop them on this 2-point conversion. Same deal. What are we doing? They get the 2-point conversion. It's the same play. It's a rollout to the right, receiver in the corner. All right, now we got a ball game, folks. We have got a ball game, folks. You had him stopped on multiple occasions there. 3rd and 17. I don't even know what that 2-point conversion was. Now with 28 seconds to go in the quarter, almost to the 4th quarter. Couple of big catches there for the Niners. A lot of people joining the chat now. I want to keep the Texans fans rolling. Who are you going for? HOU for the Texans, SF for the Niners, as Bennett Kuchka. Let's effing go. Four tickets for Bennett Kuchka. And Bennett, I know you weren't here earlier, but I said $100. I'm doing the boot. I'm doing the beer boot for $100 on today's stream. I know you're a legend here, Bennett. You do get 4 raffle tickets for the Will Anderson Jr. helmet raffle. The good vibes flowing from Texans Today legend, Bennett Kuchka. As the Texans now going to take over. Can this offense keep it going? Let me see those HOUs flowing. Let me see those HOUs flowing. As Bennett Kuchka from the top rope. Let's effing go. Indeed, man. Indeed, I need this one. Texans take over at the 31-yard line. I formation now. Woody Marks in the backfield. Handoff up the middle. Wide open. Has a lane. Makes a man miss and gets tripped up at the 45. Wow, what a run there by Woody Marks on first down, and that's going to take us to the fourth quarter. What a way to get us to the fourth quarter there. Ball at the 45-yard line. Spam those 4s. It's fourth quarter time. 4. Let's go. Let me see those 4s in the chat. Ow! Bennett Kuchka! Let's go! Let's go! Keep the 4th flowing! Keep the 4th flowing! Bennett freaking Kuchka! Let's go! A little spillage. Ugh. Oh. Bennett Kuchka from the top rope. Let's go! Let's go! Come on! Let's go! Let's go! I want to see all the 4s in the chat! I want to see all your 4s in the chat! Let's go! Let's go! I want to see those 4s flowing! Come on! Come on! Come on! I'm giving free raffle tickets to people spamming 4. Melinda, you're getting another one. Who wants a free one? Spam the 4s. Jay Hensley. John Espinoza. CJ Miller. King QLA, 1st and 10, ball at the 45. Single back formation for Stroud. Nope, play action. Stroud looking, throw to the right side. Oh my God, off his hands. Jaden Higgins should have had that. It literally bounces off his hands. You got to catch that, Jaden. You got to catch that, man. 2nd down and 10. Shotgun formation. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Woody Marks in the backfield. Stroud takes a snap. It's a delayed handoff to Marks. Gets upfield. He's going to get about 5 yards. Stony dude. Bennett. Third down and 5 now. Ball at the 50-yard line. Come on, guys. 3rd and 5, ball at the 50. Stroud shotgun. It's an empty set. Now he's bringing back Agumbawali. He's got 3 on the left, 1 on the right. 49ers showing a blitz. They back off. They send 4. Stroud in the pocket. Rolls out. He's going to use his legs. He's got the first down. Oh, wow. Slides and they almost take his head off. Does not touch him, but that's a first down, Texans. Type those ones. Great job by Stroud using those legs. Nothing open downfield. Just uses his legs, picks up the first. Gain of 8. Type those ones. Type those ones. '49er down on the play. I think it's one of the defensive linemen. Love Stroud using his feet more. Love Stroud using his feet more. We're going to go to a commercial break. Quick commercial break. Last time on today's show, going to tell you about our amazing sponsors of the program, and that is Prize Picks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app out there. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. All you got to do, pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. Watch those winnings roll in. You can win up to 2,000 times your money today on Prize Picks. My lineup that I had, and I've been going with the more on Stroud rush yards all year. I don't know why I thought he wasn't going to run today as much. I took the less. I took the less on Stroud. That's on me. I had Jalen Knoll getting in the end zone. That hasn't happened. And Mac Jones' longest completion of 34.5. Less on that. I think I'm decent there. And I think Stroud's close to that 200 yards. We can check in here. But regardless, make sure to download the app. Use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Oh, yeah, Stroud's good. Today, 27 to 36, 317 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick for Stroud. A much better day for CJ. A much better day for CJ. Other top Texans, Woody Marks on the ground, 8 carries for 35 yards. We also got Nick Chubb, 12 carries for 40 yards. Pretty decent, thunder and lightning attack we got going there. Xavier Hutchinson, 5 catches, 69 yards and a tutty. Also, Jaden Higgins, should have had a catch earlier on this drive. 3 catches, 28 yards, 1 touchdown for him. Jalen Knoll, 4 catches for 63 yards. And Braxton Berrios having a good game too. 5 catches for 38 yards over there. Sam, no way I'm saying that last name. One of the 49ers defensive linemen just got hurt. In the state I am, no way I'm trying to say that last name. Sam O, though, for the 49ers, one of their defensive ends, got hurt. No way I'm getting that name right first go at it. I need to look it up. Sam O, though, one of the defensive linemen. I formation for the Texans. Woody Marks in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Stutter step. Finds a small lane, is going to get 6, maybe 7 yards. They're going to give him 6. I knew what monster I release every time I say that. 2nd and 4 now for the Texans. Shotgun formation, heavy set, extra linemen in the game. It's going to be another run play to Woody Marks. He bounces it outside. Nobody there. To the 30, 25, 20, to the 15. Bounces out, and he goes out of bounds. What a run by Woody Marks. It's a run inside. He bounces it out and picks up an extra 20. Type those Woodies in the chat. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Woody Marks is rushing for TDs because you got a friend in me. Yes, you do. 23-yard gain by Woody. Let's go. Ball at the 13 now. 7, 6, 5, 4 on the play clock. Single back formation. It's going to be another handoff to Woody Marks up the middle. Loss of 1, maybe 2. I get you're trying to take some time off the clock, but you're giving the defense a free rush because they know when you're snapping it. You're going down to 2 seconds. The safety literally sees the play clock, runs straight into the backfield because he is able to time the snap perfectly. 2nd down and 12 after a loss of 2. Malik Mustafa on the tackle there. Shotgun formation now. 3 on the right, 1 on the left. Stroud takes the snap. 3-step drop. Looking, rolls to his right. Nobody open. Looking still. Flag on the play. That's going to be a hold. He runs it for 4 yards, but it's going to be a hold on the play. Might be flags on both sides. There was one in the backfield. Stroud pointing to somebody in the secondary. Let's see what the call is. Definitely one in the area of holding. Holding on the offense. Yeah, holding on the offense. Illegal contact on the defense. Penalties offset. Repeat 2nd down. iChat Cafe says if they touchdown in 2 plays, you get a super chat. I'm here for it. I would love a touchdown in the next 2 plays. That one doesn't count, though. It's these next 2 plays, iChurch, because the penalty's offset. We replay the down. Okay, 3 on the right, 1 on the left. Shotgun formation for CJ. They send a blitz. Get after him. Is able to get rid of it to Woody Marks. Oh, my goodness. The play was over before it even started. Safety blitz read it perfectly. Stroud gets away from it, dumps it down to Woody Marks, and the linebacker's right there. 3rd and 17 now. Y'all are going to hate me for this. I almost want to play conservative and run the ball here. Helmet to helmet on Woody Marks, low-key. 3rd and 17, shotgun formation for Stroud. Takes the snap. It's going to be a delayed handoff to Agumbawale. To the 20, to the 15, cuts it upfield, and he's going to be down at about the 11-yard line. They thought the same thing that I did. I think you go conservative here. I know it sucks. You're up by 8, though. Your defense has been playing decent besides that one drive. I know iChurch, I know everybody wanted a touchdown there, but 3rd and 17, I agree with the call. You run the ball there, you pick up 8 yards, and you hope Kaimi can make it 4 for 4. 30-yard attempt from the left hash. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is up. Kick is good. Field goal. I know it's not what we wanted, but good drive. You took up a lot of play clock, about 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and you get points. Type those FGs. I know that's not what we wanted, but you go up by 2 scores with that one. The defense has been playing well. I don't want any interceptions, any messiness, anything like that. I know it's not what we wanted, but I think it's you play it safe, you get a field goal, and you let your defense work. You're up by 11 now. You were up by 8. Now you're back to a 2-score ball game. Type those FGs in the chat. $320, I'm the same, man. I just want to win, man. I just want to win. That's all I'm looking for. A Texans dub, and I'm a happy man. Quick reminder, if you're trying to get in on our raffle, at the end of today's game, we are raffling away an autographed Will Anderson Jr. H-Town helmet. It's JSA certified from Fanatics, so it's it's legit. We're raffling this bad boy off at the end of today's program. Got a lot of tickets going so far today. Melinda Allgood got a ton of tickets. Bennett Kuchka as well. Church Cafe started a, pay it forward train to Melinda because it's she got a birthday. But if you want to get in, $5 super chat to get in on the Will Anderson Jr. helmet. $20 super chat if you want to get in on the Texans Hall of Fame helmet. I haven't had time to put on the stickers, but after today's game, I'll go and make sure I put on everybody's stickers. I've been putting you down in our raffle for this. Once this gets filled up, we're going to actually give this away as well here on the channel. Need 100%. We're going to try something. Bennett Kuchka just said defense. I'm going to say D, and I need everybody in the chat to type fence. Ready? It's like you're at the game. I'm holding up the D. Kuchka's holding up the fence. Ready? D. 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 Fence. D. Fence. D. Fence. Kuchka's holding up the fence. Kuchka's holding up the fence. $20 super chat. He says defense. My boy shouting D is wild. Nobody will clip that. Defense. Kick is away. Caught at the 3-yard line. They're going to get across the 30, about the 32-yard line. Bennett Kuchka getting some more raffle tickets and he's also getting another helmet sticker after the game. Kuchka loading up those helmet stickers. We're going to give that bad boy away as soon as it fills up with helmet stickers, and Kuchka's doing his part. All right. Niners taking over at about the 31, 32-yard line. Shotgun formation. 3 on the left, 1 on the right. McCaffrey in the backfield. Jones takes the snap. It's going to be a screen to McCaffrey, and the Texans read it perfectly. Loss of 5 on the play. Melinda! All good! Bang! Oh my God, Melinda! Melinda, it's all good with the $50 super chat. Give her some cowbell, said Bree. Give her some cowbell. 2nd and 15, pistol formation, 2 on either side. Jones takes the snap, drops back, almost gets sacked, dumps it down, and it's going to be a short gain to Kyle Juszczyk. Melinda said, for the birthday, I'm trying to get that Will Anderson Jr. autographed helmet. Let's go. And ladies and gentlemen, it's 3rd down. 3rd and 11. Type those threes. Type those threes. Shotgun formation. He's got 3 on the right, 1 on the left. Takes the snap. Drops back. Will Anderson almost getting there. Throw to the right side. Oh, through the hands of the receiver. Almost a pick by Derek Stingley. It's going to be 4th down. It's going to be 4th down. Out comes the punt team. Melinda. All good. Bang! And I I just realized Melinda. Ow! Church Cafe said, give her another 10. Caught at the 28. Dude, Church Cafe. W to the pastor today, man. W to the pastor. Dude, Church going ham today. The Father, Son, and Holy Spirit all in action for this Sunday football matchup. Church Cafe. W pastors in the chat. W pastors in the chat. Give her 10 more and give her the helmet. We're going to spin a wheel at the end. She has a good chance, though. She's got a lot of tickets. Texans take over after the punt. 1st and 10 at the 28. Shotgun formation. They're going extra lineman in there again. Handoff up the middle to Nick Chubb, and he gets about 4 or 5 yards. Shout out to the pass. I was literally just about to say, too, with that Melinda super chat, I got to take another cup with Texans punch. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got over 1,000 people rocking and rolling. If you haven't already, hit that sub button, like the video. Shout out to the pastor. Shout out to Melinda Allgood. Oh, yeah. Amazing. 2nd down and 5. Oh, no, Church Cafe, don't say that. 2nd down and 5. Throw over the middle. I hope that's just a pastor joke. I hope that's just a pastor. One of those pastor jokes that you say, Church Cafe. Throw over the middle on 2nd and 5. And that's going to be a 1st down Texans. Type those ones. Type those ones. Church. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm just doing a Texans stream today. I don't want to get in any trouble. 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle again to Nick Chubb, and he's going to gain about 4 or 5 yards on that run as well. Oh, wow. And Chris Pilkington getting in as well. Handoff up the middle to Nick Chubb. Got you 4 yards, so it's going to be 2nd down and 6 now. 2nd down and 6 for the Texans. They're going a heavy set I formation. Brings a man in motion at Xavier Hutchinson. Handoff up the middle. Wood, is that? No, it's Nick Chubb. Stutter step. Nice job there by Nick Chubb. Gains another maybe 4 yards. It's going to be 3rd and short now for this Texans team. Third and short. Chugs, mine was for Melinda. I got you. I got you, Chris. I'll get those super chats up in just a moment as well. It's going to be 3rd down and short for this Texans squad. 3rd and 3. Ball at the 46-yard line. Stroud, shotgun. Takes a snap. Quick throw to Jalen Noel on the outside, and he's not going to get there. No gain on the play. They were looking for the wide receiver screen there to Jalen Noel. Was not able to get it going. You had Xavier Hutchinson, Dalton Schultz out there, but neither of them are able to pick up the blocks. It's 3 on 2, so you're already down a man. And they both whiff on the blocks. I got to finish this first, Big Max. This one's for Melinda. That is so sweet. Oh, what a punt. Down at the 1. Tommy Townsend, take a bow. Punt down at the 1. What a punt there by Tommy Townsend. iChurch Cafe if she doesn't get the helmet. Just a joke. Just a joke. We're joking. Hey, we're joking here. We're joking here. All right. If you don't know, I bring you daily Texans videos all year long. We're the #1 Texans channel here on YouTube, and I'm trying to get to 37,000 subscribers. Sub for Texans Dubs. Ball at the 1. Mac Jones drops back, looking, almost sacked. It's incomplete, almost sacked in the end zone. Oh, my goodness. Sub for Texans Dubs. Ball at the 1. Mac Jones under fire. Derek Barnett almost gets there. Second down and 10. Jones drops back, looking, throw on the left side. Caught. We need some different safety help. MJ Stewart is not good in coverage today. He has been basura. I mean, they just keep on targeting wherever MJ Stewart's side of the field is. It's zone, but literally the guy between Derek Stingley and MJ Stewart, they just get it. It's going to be first down and 10, and now a throw over the middle to Juwan Jennings, gain of 6, and they're going to go hurry up. 3:30 remaining. Second down and 2. Mac Jones takes a snap, drops back, looking, throw underneath. I think the Texans are going a little prevent defense here. Mac Jones going like this. Maybe they're trying to get 6 or 7 yards. They're going to hurry up. Jones throws it underneath to Christian McCaffrey, breaks the tackle, breaks another tackle, and he's in Texans territory. They're moving. Not good. Gain of 27. What are we doing? I get you want to play prevent, but they're just letting them march down the field here. It's the check down to McCaffrey. Azeez Al-Shire, MJ Stewart, Derek Stingley, all couldn't make the tackle. We need some safety help, guys. Ball now at the Texans' 41-yard line. Sub for Texans Dubs. Help me get to 37,000. I'm so close. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Daily Texans videos for free. Ace Boogie, Texans win, deserves a sub. Love the vids. Appreciate you, Ace Boogie. Derek Stingley, shake it up on that tackle attempt. He looks okay. He's just going to jog off the field. Maybe just got the wind knocked out of him. Bree one says 37,000. Shamau. We got 1,200 people. I know not all of y'all are subscribed. It's 100% free Texans videos all year long. Got to finish strong. Let's go. First and 10, shotgun formation for Mac Jones. Takes a snap. 3-step drop. Looking. Throws it deep. Incomplete. Was looking for Kendrick Bourne between Kamari Lassiter and Kalen Bullock. Outstretched arms almost caught by Kendrick Bourne. Just a small push in the back from Kalen Bullock forces him to drop that ball. That was almost an insane catch by Bourne. Second down and 10 now. Ball at the 41-yard line. Takes the snap. Texans sending 4. Will Anderson almost gets there. He throws it underneath to guess who? Christian McCaffrey. And blasted by To'o. But he's going to pick up 11. First down. And close to the 2-minute warning, the Niners are maybe going to get one more playoff on this one. Shotgun formation. 205, 204, 203. Mac Jones takes the snap at 202. Almost there. Throws it deep to that side. Picked! Kamari Lassiter! Type those 4s! Kamari Lassiter pick! Kamari Lassiter pick! Let's go! Let's go! One-on-one, Kamari Lassiter goes up and gets it! Type those fours! Kamari Lassiter slamming the helmet! Slamming the helmet! Let's go! And that's going to probably take us for the win. 2-minute warning. Texans football. Ball at the 20. Let's go! Spam those fours for Kamari. The locksmith ending this game off strong for your Houston Texans. 21, I agree. They were trying to get the playoff right before the 2-minute warning. Mac Jones, 3-step drop. It's one-on-one. Juwan Jennings and Kamari Lassiter on the left side. He throws it up. Kamari goes up and brings it down right at the 1-yard line, falling into the end zone. All draped over him, and Kamari still comes down with the interception. What a play there by Kamari. Let's go. I don't think anybody... Let's go. Kamari calls game. Can we get to 37K? Sub for Texans dubs. Let's go. Way to finish strong by your Texans. They needed the dub today. They absolutely needed it. And they pulled it out. They got the rabbit from that hat. Great day by the offense today. The defense held up strong. And you won a game that you needed to win. Sub for Texans dubs. And right as this game is ending, reminder, right as this game is ending, we're going to go ahead and do the raffle for the Will Anderson Jr. autographed helmet. $5 super chat gets you into that bad boy. Stony dude, you know what time it is. Texans dub. Oh no. They changed it. Ball at the 1. They're saying he fell down at the 1 and then went into the end zone. So the Texans get the ball at the 1-yard line. Oh my goodness. Single back formation, and Stroud just QB sneaks it for about 3 yards. Hold on to that ball, CJ. Hold on to that ball, CJ. Second down. 49ers call a timeout. iChurch Cafe says, my mom said, isn't Kamari fried squid? I said, that's calamari. She says, isn't Kamari the evil guy from Halloween Town? I said, no, that's Calabar. She says, isn't Kamari that sports car by Chevy? And said, no, that's a Camaro. Second down and 8. Sorry. Handoff up the middle. Nick Chubb, he's going to gain maybe 2 or 3 yards. Bennett! Kuchka! Bang! 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 Bennett! Kuchka! With the 50 bomb. Hey, she's 81 but loves the Houston sports teams. Hell yeah. 3rd and 5. Bennett Kuchka getting a ton more raffle tickets, and he's getting some more stickers on the Texans Hall of Fame helmet. 3rd down and 5. I imagine the Texans just run it here to be safe. Handoff up the middle, Nick Chubb. No gain, but they are going to be able to run down the clock. Stony Dude says, you know what time it is. And Bennett Kuchka. Let's go. Reminder, right after this game's over, every $5 super chat gets you in on the Will Anderson Jr. autographed helmet. We're going to do this right as the game ends. So make sure to stay tuned, stick around. If you have a raffle ticket, please be here. It makes it easier for me to get your information if you win. The H-Town alternate helmet, Will Anderson Jr. autographed. It's JSA certified from Fanatics. Christopher says, Katy, Texas in the house. Bennett Kuchka, a legend here at Texans today, going ham. Going ham. Starstruck? I think it's because you want to run down the clock, and the worst thing that could happen there is if you throw a pick. You just can't throw a pick there. Stony Dude says, I'm winning that piece. Good luck to you, man. John says, watching from South Korea. It's 4:57. John, good morning. Tommy Townsend, punt is away. Bounces at the 50. And it's going to be out of bounds at like the 50-yard line. Let's go. Let's go. Sub for Texans dubs, guys. NATO says, blessed day watching the Texans from the 956. Drop your area code. Where are you watching from? We have somebody in Korea. We got somebody from the 956. Drop your area code. Where are you watching from today? Make sure you hit that sub button too, ladies and gentlemen. Close to 37K. 3 on the left, 2 on the right. Mac Jones takes a snap, drops back, looking. Will Anderson Jr. and Danielle Hunter get there! A sack for the Bass Brothers! That's 320. That's funny. 346-979-281 for Bennett Kuchka. They're going to line up against 2nd down and 20. Mac Jones drops back, looking, throws on the left side. Incomplete. .808 Aloha. Let's go. Let's go. Port Arthur, Texas from Bruce. Sherry checking in from Belize. 3rd and 20, and they're going to dump it down and just get maybe 8 or 9 yards to try to make this 4th and manageable. It's going to be 4th down and 13. Here we go. 15 seconds to go in the game. Danny, love your show from Midland. Appreciate you, Danny Jordan. 4th and 13. It's going to be caught. And that is game. Kamari that was Petrie. Blows up Bourne. Turnover on downs. Texans get the dub. Texans get the dub. Let me see those dubs in the chat. Your Houston Texans pull out the dub today. Big Poppy Baker gets another raffle ticket, said this is what I needed from them. 100%. Knee dub. Knee dub. Massive dub for this Texans team. Let me see those W's flowing in the chat. Let me see those W's flowing in the chat. Texans get the win 26-15 over the 49ers H-Town alternate jerseys. Let's go. Dubs in the chat, baby. Dubs in the chat, and I'm going to set up our raffle here. We're going to give away We're going to go ahead and give away this Will Anderson Jr. autographed helmet. Bennett Kuchka with another 20 said, put me in, coach. Bennett and Melinda have a good amount of tickets. My mom in the chat, everybody say hi to my mom. She says, much needed win for us. That is an understatement. It was a desperately needed win by this Houston Texans team. They needed that so bad. All right, here we go. I'm putting in all the names right now. Last chance, if you want a raffle ticket to win this Will Anderson Jr. H-Town helmet. Last chance. $5 super chat. I'll get you in right now. Dubs in the chat. Say, I know, we did it. A lot of Albertos, a lot of Melindas. And a reminder, we've done this raffle throughout the whole month of October. So, if you super chatted 5 during one of my live shows on Wednesdays at 3:30, I go live every Wednesday at 3:30. You got tickets there. If you were with us for our other watch parties, you got a ticket there as well. Last chance, though. I'm going to spin this wheel. We're going to give away this Will Anderson Jr. autographed helmet. There we go. Okay. All right, last chance to get in. Here we go. We got 948 names in here. Good luck to everybody. If you do win the raffle, make sure, hit me up. Moises says, hate y'all, but good win. Thank you for the non-support, I guess, Moises. Always good to have you. Bree wants 900 for Melinda. No, she doesn't have 900, but she has a good amount. She has a good amount of tickets. Mo City, Texas in the building, baby. All right. I'm going to go ahead and spin it. Good luck to everybody. Good luck to everybody in the chat. Wherever it lands on. Hit me up at Jeremy Chug so you can claim your prize. Makes it a lot easier on me if you hit me up so I can get it out quicker. Here we go. I don't see anybody else sitting in a super chat, so that is, I'm going to close it. We're going to go ahead and spin it. Good luck to everybody. And let's see who's walking away from today's game with the Will Anderson Jr. autographed helmet. Here we go. Good luck to everybody. Who will it land on? Oh, Melinda! Melinda won it! Melinda won it! Melinda won it! Oh my God! Melinda, are you here? Melinda! She was pushing hard for it. I will say she didn't have the most tickets. Alberto Serrato had more than her, and Bennett Kuchka did have more than her. She did not have the most tickets out of everybody. I'm looking at my list right now. Bennett had, I would say Alberto had the most. Then it was Bennett. Then it was probably Colorado Cowboy. Stony Dude had a lot. Uncle CW, VW Blue Sky, Sherry Rogers, they had a lot. Alberto had easily the most. Condition based, Matt Flew, he had a lot. Melinda, are you here? Krautsky, yeah, Krautsky had a lot. Krautsky sent in that 100 today, so she had 20, what was that, 20 tickets right there. Then she had more as well from before. But I will say, like I said, Melinda didn't have, she had a lot of tickets today, but she did not have the most. Melinda, are you with us? She's here. All right, Melinda, hit me up on X at Jeremy Chugs. Hit me up on X at Jeremy Chugs so I know where to send your prize. Zach Rose with a $5 super chat to end us off. Let's effing go. Texans look great today. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out in the chat. I know it's been a tough season, but the fact that we're all here, the fact that we're still all rooting on the Texans, we're all still, not giving up on the season, that means a lot to me. And that means, the world to the chat. Because, the fact that we're all together, we're still having a good time, still pushing forward, trying to root on our Texans. Thank you so much to everybody in the building. Melinda, congrats to you. That's huge. We're going to have another raffle giveaway coming up for next month. Don't miss out. We've already given away an autographed Nico Collins picture and now an autographed Will Anderson Jr. helmet. Congrats to Melinda. All right, hit me up on X, Melinda, at Jeremy Chugs. Take a screenshot of your account so I know that it's you, because unfortunately we have had people try to do some not so cool stuff in the past. But here we go. When you do your live, look me up. I'll bring the barbecue. Dude, iChurch Cafe, I'm down. I'll let y'all all know whenever I decide to do a Texans Today meetup. And we have a good time. And we all have a good time. Finally get to all meet in person. All right. Stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications. I'm going to be doing a post-game reaction video here in just one moment. So don't miss out. I'm going to get off live, get all my stuff together, and then do a quick post-game reaction video. But to iChurch Cafe, Bree Ones, Juan Perez, Melinda Allgood, Sherry Williams, Bennett Kuchka was in the building. He's a legend. Jaime Garcia, Juan Perez. Thank you to everybody in the chat. I will be live again on Wednesday. And make sure to stay tuned. I'm going to be putting out a post-game video here in about 20 or 30 minutes. Krautsky as well. Krautsky all the way from Germany. Cannot forget my girl across the sea. So thank you so much for getting us started. Krautsky, you're a legend here at Chat Sports. You're one of the OGs here. And I really do appreciate you showing up each and every single live show. Ron Raspberry, one of the mods as well. So, from me to the Chat Sports crew, shout out to everybody out in the chat, even Moises, who's a Texans hater. Yeah, if you want to go check out our Cowboys stream, Tom Downey is over there. Just go look up Cowboys Chat Sports. He'll be doing that Cowboys-Broncos game. But that's all I got for you on today's show, folks. For me, from the Chat Sports crew, I hope everybody has a great rest of your Sunday. Definitely better now that we had a Texans dub in our system. But shout out to everybody out there in the chat, and hope everybody has a good rest of their Sunday. Rest up, and let's tackle next week. Texans face the Broncos. Actually, that is a good point. If y'all want to see who the Texans are playing next week, check out our Cowboys stream. I'll put the link in the chat right now. We're playing the Broncos next week. So if you want to get a kind of inside look on who the Texans are playing next week, I'm putting the Cowboys stream in the chat right now. If you want to go check that out, feel free. But until next time, hope everybody has a good rest of their Sunday. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Texans get a dub. What a great day. I'll catch y'all later.